I should have Tasha's tomorrow.
Hey guys,
Mine's in the mail.
what? What are you doing?
Tasha's.
Oh,
I
Tasha's.
pre-ordered it, and so
Nice.
I only had to pay like 40 instead of 60. So
Yeah, I said I should have mine as well, but what I mean is Brian will have mine, and maybe I'll get a chance to look at it while he sleeps.
All right, guys. Chapter 2, Episode 5. Where did we leave off? Oh, yes. You guys were checking out just an innocent abandoned mine. What could possibly go wrong? And then Clark coined the name of the last episode. That escalated quickly, turned into devils? Devils
Yes,
in
indeed.
the mountains around Phandalin? Doesn't make sense. But that's where you were. You fought some devils, piece of cake. Met some creepy rooms, went behind a statue, and now I believe Farouk is charging in on a large, menacing-looking devil, and your old friend Glassstaff. Let me see here. Get you guys over into the right map.
Ah, yes.
Oops.
of course, they don't hear us coming.
Yeah, they notice you coming.
Noticed, but didn't hear.
Just a second. You're kind of low there, Neil. Could you say something?
Yeah, just give me a sec. I'll put my.
Can't hear you at all now.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're
We're also echoing.
all echoing now.
Ooh, what
Look,
did
he bailed.
do?
He's like, I'm out of here. Look at all the chaos I'm causing.
Make fun of
There we
me.
go. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Am I too low, too loud?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
But where you were.
You can always, can't you turn him up yourself, Doug, if you find him too quiet? Oh no, I think that's Discord that you can do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can. If I keep asking you to repeat yourself, that means you're too low. Okay. So I'm gonna zoom in.
Either fix it or you answer the questions many times.
Yes. Okay. Zooming in, seeing where everybody's at. I'm going to pull up the initiative tracker because I don't believe we've rolled for initiative yet.
Oh, I have so few hit points.
Like now or in general?
In general. Just going from playing Nim to playing this, my lower level guy is just like, oh, right, I have to be a little more careful.
Yeah. You're basically playing Finn, really.
Yeah.
It's a good combo, isn't it?
It is a great combo. Yeah. It is. No, it was the cleric. The cleric bird was just didn't fit, but this fits perfectly. So.
I agree.
Hear me better now, guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing for me.
Nice. Oh shit! Right, Braun. God, I always forget him.
I was gonna say, where am I? Where am I?
You're back in
there
the room.
we are. Oh, okay.
Looks like you're hiding behind a pillar.
Ah.
Not a bad choice, really.
For God's sake.
Now, to do initiative, I guess I can click it.
Oh, that red is the zone of silence, right? Yeah, okay.
7.
Right, I forgot.
Is everybody on there? Nope.
I'm not there yet. Just a second. Sorry. Couldn't find me. I just couldn't even find the map. I'm there now, though.
Okay.
I forget who's the one that cast the silence. Perfect.
Nash, right? And why is
Means
that
you
so
won't be able
perfect?
to.
I was gonna say I make it better. Sweet.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's good to have, and unfortunately, you're not going to be able to use your hunter's mark. But
I like the new devil.
Oh, my hunter's mark is very. Oh yeah, no, you mean because of the concentration?
yeah,
Yeah, I think I put a handout there with this full picture there for you guys. I don't know if you got that or not.
Big ass devil.
Big ass devil.
Ooh. Nice.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what it is.
His ass doesn't look any bigger or smaller than a regular devil's.
All right,
Maybe we should leave
what's your
it alone.
dexterity, Farouk?
0 for the bonus. It's 10.
Okay.
Holy.
So yes, the devil will be going first. I assume he has better than a 10 dex.
That is one of his stats, one of his 2 stats that aren't over 22.
Oh,
You're
good grief.
correct.
Should just adjust his init to 21 or something there, or does it automatically sort by?
Oh, look, it automatically sorts. I just moved
He
it.
manually does it.
All right. Okay, so on this demon's turn, or devil's turn, sorry, he's got his head kind of half cocked in your direction. He glances back at the little human next to him, and then turns around to face you, buffeting out his large bat wings, kind of flapping down in front of Glassstaff. And that's all he does. Farouk, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
Okay. When this thing turns to look at you, you can hear in your mind sort of deep rumblings in like an infernal language that seem to sap your will slightly. You can see flashes of an eternal blasted plane of fire and rock, and you are completely struck with fear. You know that to engage with this creature will be your demise, surely, and he'll take your soul with him back to hell.
It looks like it, yeah.
So annoying.
So you're suffering from a fear condition right now.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, means I cannot move closer to him or attack him.
Yeah, you're basically out of it right now.
So frightened. The frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. Okay.
There you go.
So you'd be able to attack him if you had a ranged attack. You just can't move any closer to him.
No, if he's in my line of sight, I can't. I have disadvantage.
You have disadvantage, so you can still
Right.
attack him. You're
You
just
can even-
shaking. You're
Yeah.
just
He
so
can reach him
shaken
from
by him.
here. You can reach him from here. That guy looks like he's huge, isn't he?
Well, it all depends. I was going to ask that question.
Yeah.
Is he taking up all 9 of those, or is he only taking up 4?
He's large size.
So he's taking
Oh,
up
okay.
4. He's just
which-
in the middle of them. Yep.
Which 4 is he taking up?
Well,
Is he within 5 feet?
he's in the middle of the room, so I don't
So
know.
he is within 5 feet, so you should be able to hit him.
Who's within 5
Technically-
feet?
According if
Technically-
he is, yeah, if he is where you say he is, then he's within 5 feet of him being able to reach him.
because he's on that square.
Oh, I see what you're asking. For combat situation, he's got to fall in one of those grids because of that.
Well, he doesn't
Exactly.
have to, but as long as you can accept that he is within 5 feet right now. If you can accept that, then I don't care if he's on a grid or not.
Yep, because he's partially in that grid.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. You can't even really do that. I guess he'll have to be here, basically.
Okay.
Because that opens up a whole can of worms for combat stuff that I don't want to get into.
Yep, which is why we snapped a grid for sure.
Yeah, there he is.
Should have made the room 1 square bigger on the side and the front.
I should have. Then I could put him. That's right.
That's right. Then you could put him right in the middle.
Got it. See, that's dungeon design thinking. You're gonna. Okay.
That's right.
All right. So yeah, that's the situation. So I suppose you could throw something at him, Neil, if you wanted to.
Okay, so has he done his turn?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to throw my spear at crystal or a glass staff.
Okay.
12 for 11.
Miss.
I'm going to draw a javelin and throw it at glass staff.
Yeah, he's got a bit of cover by the guy's wings, but yeah. No, definitely
And
not.
that's a nat 1.
Roll your d4. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess he shocked you to the core, this guy, man.
I'm terrified.
Let's see what happens. Pull that card out.
So it's ranged. Recoil. You move backward 1 square and fall prone.
Ouch. All right. Well, we can explain that, I guess. You're staggering back from your fear even as you're chucking your spear and you sort of trip over one of the flagstones and you're lying prone in that square right there. Well, that didn't work well for you.
Nope.
All
Do I
right.
get a save at the end of my turn or anything like that? Different fear effects.
No.
Does it say
Yeah.
if it's just duration, or do I
No.
get a chance to
You
do it
get
later
another
on?
chance at the start of your next turn.
Start. Okay.
I got to zip out now and get Rye. So if it's cool, I'll go next.
Yeah. What do you want? What do you want to do?
I'm going to do that, and for an attack glass staff from where I'm at.
So 17 for 10, 20 for 6.
Yeah.
With your Eldritch
With
Blast?
the bolts. Yeah.
The 20 hits.
Okay. So 6 points of force damage, and I will BRBs. And yeah, I'll just give you the details on. I'll probably just fire those again next round if I'm not back in time. But I'll give you the deets.
Yep. All right. Then Keeper, what do you do?
Well, I think I'm going to now that Farouk is out of the way, since he's fallen down, I'm gonna go, holy crap, look at and I'm gonna shoot with my bow.
The big ass devil?
Yeah, for sure. I have my worries that he can't be hurt by me, but we'll see. Holy, nat 20.
Nice. That sounds like a hits him right in the torso shot. For how much damage?
13 piercing, but that's not.
Roll d4.
Right, the Dior.
Yeah, the 13 includes your crit, and you don't get anything special. So for 13 damage?
26. Oh, 1d6 plus 4 is the first one. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it was a lot of damage to this guy.
Did it actually stick, or did it like bounce off, or did it seem to be just...
It's similar to the other guys that you fought. It's not a grievous wound on these guys, but yeah, you hit them. Just not a real great effect.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out
I
if...
think I'm answering the question that you're asking in your mind. Okay.
Well, I'm absolutely. You're answering to the best of your ability. I'm just letting you know that I'm like, is he affected by non-magical things?
You are affecting him, just not very.
Not that great. Okay.
And plus, with the pool of hit points that this guy's got, I mean, you're not even going to
Yeah,
see barely
that's
scratch.
just making it really super threatening. I don't know why you keep saying that.
I didn't mean to do that. Shit.
If you're trying to make us go, okay, we give up.
No,
He
no,
wins.
of course not.
We all die.
All right, so Finder, you shot him and you hit him. Or sorry, Keeper, and Finder went, and now it's Nash's turn.
Do I have access to Finder's character? I can run him until he comes
I don't.
back.
Yeah, I don't know. I can look at his character here and figure out
Okay.
if we need to.
My turn?
It's your turn, Nash.
I'm going to put 2 regular shots into Glass Staff.
Where are you at? Oh, you're over there.
I just moved back down. Better line of sight on him.
Let me see here. Where is that?
Yeah. I think that's definitely the smarter way to go. I panicked that I shot at the devil. Don't do it. It's just a waste of time.
Okay. Take your shots.
28.
Oh, 28. That's a hit.
Okay.
For 8.
Oh, and then 2 natural ones.
Oh, one of those was going at the devil too?
No. I get 2 shots, so I was putting them both into
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
meatball there.
Yeah, we'll roll a d4 for me there.
Yeah, razzin' frazzin'. 3.
Then nothing special happens. Nothing terrible, anyway.
Okay. And I guess I'll put one into the devil. See what happens. $16.
Yeah, he takes his big ass mace and bats your arrow out of the air as it comes at him.
Razzin' frazzin'.
Okay. Oh, Braun goes at the end. That's why I was wondering why I didn't do him. Okay. Now it's Glassstaff's turn. And he is going to... he takes his glass staff and strikes it along the floor right at the edge of the circle, and you can see sparks sort of kicking up from the stone floor as he does so. And then he steps behind the devil. And you see the devil kind of flex its arms out even wider, and its wings sort of bat out the full distance of the room. And he's ready to take a step out of the summoning circle.
Now that it's been broken.
Shit.
Yes.
This Glass Stuff guy's a dick.
Oh, and he's going to, as a bonus action, he's going to bamf over here behind this pillar. No. He just bamfs. There you go. All right, Braun's turn. He's got to make a wisdom save, which he's good at. No, he suffers the same problem. Sort of getting watery knees here. But if it's ranged, it can do something, right? That's what that thing said, right, Neil? For fear.
Well, even if it's melee, you can do it too, but you just can't move closer. So in this case, it has to be ranged.
Yeah, so like
But
even a ranged spell or something would be good, or
as long as it doesn't require verbal.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure a little cantrip. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I should check.
It's rare not to have verbal.
Verbal Simonic. So he can't cast the spell either. Okay, well, I hate to say it. He usually likes to run forward, but he's actually going to go 5, 10,
Yeah, you can't.
25 back to here. And if something happens, I'm ready for it, he says once he gets out of the silence. All right, beginning of round 2. Neil, you are prone. Everybody else is back in the room. Okay. The guy steps out of his circle and turns around to the wall behind him and takes a clawed hand, like shifts his mace over, takes his right hand and does a big clawing motion in the air by that wall. You can see a fiery red rift begin to appear and expand.
Shit.
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, he didn't attack you at least. But as soon as he gets that done, he turns around. He's like his game on face is on now. But that was his action, so you lucked out. Farouk,
Okay, so I'm going to
make
do
a
my
saving throw.
wisdom save 17.
Fail.
Okay.
Holy shit. Really?
Yeah, this guy's got a pretty vicious DC.
I stand up.
Your doom is coming for you right now. His eyes are fixed on you.
I draw my scimitar.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I'm going to throw my 2 remaining javelins at him at disadvantage. Then I'll draw my scimitar. So 17 for 6.
Miss.
13 for 7.
Miss. So you throw your javelins, and one of your javelins kind of hits the metal piece that's on his chest, and the other one he bats out of the way with his mace.
Okay, and I stay low and get ready for his attack while shaking. Knees a knocking.
Keeper.
I'm just gonna have to keep doing the same thing. I don't have anything else. Nope, I sure don't. All right, here we go. Wait, I went too far. There we go. 25.
That'll hit. 25 either way. Nice. For 9 piercing.
Or 9.
It'll get better once he gets up to me. Then you get your sneak attack.
I get to be sneaky.
Okay. Now, Steve. Okay, well, hold on a second. He's not back yet, so.
So, he sent me a text that I can do
Oh, okay.
this attack for him.
Yeah, I have his
do my
character right here
not
if I
I'm
need to.
back in time. +6 to hit. D10 +3 for damage. 2 bolts.
Okay, well, you can just roll d20, or I can do it. I've got his character up here now. Oh, but for some reason he doesn't have that on there. So yeah, d20 +6, I guess.
Ha! That's a miss.
And second one's a miss too. Or no,
That was
That's
just a
damage.
D6.
that was the what was the d6
No,
for?
no. You said 20 +6. So I had to add the 6 to it. No, sorry.
No.
Why did I roll? Never mind. So 9, and that's a miss for
That's a
sure.
miss, yeah.
So, oh my god.
All right,
Second one misses as
that's
well.
handled. That's handled nicely. So
What the hell's going
the
on?
bolts kind of spin through the air, and
Yikes.
they seem to slam into his body, but just kind of glow there for a second before they dissipate.
This is not going the way we want it to.
Yep.
Okay, so now it's Nash's turn.
Oh, I just missed my turn.
And it was horrible.
It was amazing.
It was horrible too.
Amazingly.
You rolled a 3
horrible.
and then a 4.
Ah,
So
wow.
7 and 10.
Needless to say, you missed, Steve.
Needless to say.
Just gross.
Oh my
But you
God!
still said it.
You two
It was
switched
needless,
again.
but you still said it. But I didn't log out. I just cameraed off. Did.
Oh, maybe
I guess I should have.
Maybe it's the camera off thing that does it.
Yeah, I guess I should have done this maneuver instead.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Sorry
remember
about
that next time.
Noted for future.
Yeah. Just give me a sec. I'm going to fix that now before things get
go
too out
ahead.
of control here.
Doesn't take long. So I noticed that the demon has devoured Glassstaff.
Nah, he stepped out of the silence and then disappeared.
Oh.
He gone.
But before he did that, he took his staff and scraped the pentagram on the floor so that it was broken and he could get out with the demon.
I see.
The devil just opened a gate. So.
Oh yes, that too.
So
he scratched the
everything's
wall.
going perfectly then.
It's going exactly the way it should. As we're about to go down in flames.
And I rolled a 17 on my fear check, and that was a failure. Just so you're aware how grim this is.
Yeah, this is something doesn't seem right with this situation. That's for sure. What have you guys walked into? Don't know.
It sure does seem like it's a DM who's overestimating what we're capable of. That's how it feels right now.
We may want to walk out of the situation.
Do you play in a game where everything absolutely always works out so that you guys can defeat it in every encounter that you ever happen to stumble upon? Is that if that's the way you want it? I can make it that way.
Like a video game.
Yeah.
Okay, so the demon shrinks down and he's like a little guy. He's got colorful clown hair, a big nose, big feet.
Okay, so I don't expect things
and a
to work
rubber
out
horn.
that way, but I
Honk,
hope
honk.
that my DM usually doesn't play in TPKs.
Honk.
That's
Or at least
that's
one
the
of them.
other side
Do we
of the
have a
same
TPK?
coin.
Have I ever TPK'd you guys? Never.
Not that I recall.
There's always a first time, Doug. Maybe
Although
you're just
I came close in the
angry.
last chapter. Anyway.
That was our own fault, though.
Right.
That was something we totally did.
Exactly. Totally did.
A couple times.
So Braun is. He's got to make a save.
Well,
What?
Does he go after me or before me?
Oh, I was waiting for you to go.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for. I was just going to ask about the secret door that's there. Is it possible to get into the room behind us and still take a shot? Like, is it a fairly large door that I can
The secret door is large.
So can I kind of get into here and still shoot? See where I am right now?
Yeah, peek around. Let's get your little arrow thing going there. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem shot for you.
Okay. Let's do it. 22.
22 hits.
For
9
9, yes. 26
hits.
for 10,
So 19 in total.
which is really like 4.
Not that bad.
I'm going to use all of my arrows on this guy, and I probably still wouldn't be able to take him down.
You definitely do a lot more damage though, so just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a better chance to hit him as long as I don't roll the double ones.
And as long as you're going to do a sniper attack, because I assume this guy
Yeah.
probably has a high AC.
AC, yeah. That said, it's a trade-off. If I hit him, I'll have a much better chance of doing damage to him. But
Okay.
we'll just plink.
Yes. Wisdom save from Braun. He made it.
He can move
He shakes it
forward.
off. He's not afraid. He has range. He has line of sight. He has verbal components. Yeah, he's going to cast a spell.
45-foot range.
What is it, sorry?
45 feet away.
That's how far away the bad guy is?
Yep.
Well, thank you. That's gonna help. What's he got that's gonna make a big difference? Man, he just took a lot of healing spells, really. He's gonna Sacred Flame.
Vicious Mockery?
Sacred Flame. DC 14 for this guy. Okay, and it's a Dex save. Oh well, that's one of his things. That's not too good. Oh, shouldn't that roll? Sorry, guys, just a sec. No. All right. I will do things manually. Ha! Okay, he's going to fail. So he's going to take the damage, which is 7 damage.
Radiant, if that
Yes,
matters.
7. Still doesn't look like it made a huge difference to him, but it definitely hit him. I got the bastard on the ropes now. Beginning of round 3.
This is where he kills us all.
He walks casually up to you and attacks you viciously.
Okay.
In reaction to that, you see Glassstaff sort of appear here and step through the portal. With nary a wave.
He didn't even wave.
He didn't even wave, the bugger.
What a jerk.
Okay. All right. So we've got a multi-attack coming on here. He has a bite, a claw, a mace, and a tail. So he'll start off with his bite. Why is it not rolling? Just give me a sec here, guys. This should be working.
Mini-me rules.
Okay, yes. So he rolled an 18 to hit with his bite, which isn't enough. Oh, you're prone, aren't you? No, you're up.
Advantage, yeah. No, yeah, I got up last round.
Yeah, you got up. So you're lucky. Yeah, otherwise it would have been a 31. Not good. So he misses with the bite. Then he hits you with his claw. 30 for 13 slashing damage.
13 slashing.
Magical slashing.
So 13. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right. Then he'll use his mace attack. 24. And you take 15 bludgeoning damage and 22 fire damage. Magical.
Okay, the 15 is magical.
Yep. All his attacks are magical.
And 22.
Fire. Yep.
And I collapse.
And he attacks with his tail. Rolling a 30 and doing 27 bludgeoning damage.
So that'd be automatically a crit. So I take 2 fails.
And you go flying all the way down here, break through this pillar, and then collapse against the wall here.
Okay.
So the pillars are shattering and falling down to the floor as you hit in a lump.
Now you know why I was scared.
Let's see.
Yeah.
He still has some
We have to
movement.
get our asses out of here. We are not ready for this kind of fight. He is too. That's wow.
Yeah, he did that to the
5,
strongest of us.
10. What's his movement? 15. He went 5, 10, 15. Okay, he can only make it there. He just turns around. His wings kind of furl up behind him and he starts walking back towards the rift.
Okay, goodbye then.
Farouk,
I hear you. You're silenced.
death save.
I know.
I am going to use a hero point to make that a success.
Wow. Yeah, you better think of it.
Dude!
That would have been, well, it's actually, isn't a 1, 2 fails?
Yeah.
It would have been
Yes.
2 fails,
And
yes.
can,
It
and
wouldn't matter anyway.
a hero point can get by 2
Yep.
of them?
A hero point instantly makes that a
Oh,
success.
right. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, does it, yeah, hero point doesn't bring you back to 1. It just makes it a success, regardless
No.
of how shitty it was.
That's right.
Good. I like it. Keeper.
I simply look at my companions and go,
Try to talk and
all of us. Yeah, I indicate to all of us and then I indicate to the door. And that's what I do.
Don't go. You just gesture for us to go.
No, I go to the door. I just need to move the.
Yeah, that was
Oh, okay.
that was a horrible hit. When he went flying through and hit those pillars, he kind of did the thing where it hit like the upper part of his back, and then he started doing this pinwheel thing sideways, slammed into the other pillar, and cracked himself into the far wall.
That's as ugly
he's
as of an
broken
attack as I
in.
can imagine.
Yeah, he's
Okay, so
broken in
was that
several
5,
places right
10?
now.
Yep, I'm gonna go right about here, kind of out of the way, and hope that people join me. And I'm done.
All right, find her.
There you go, Farouk. Hope that's enough, because bye.
You're silenced. You can't do that.
Yeah, I was going to say
You
that.
try to cast your spell, and you're like, I can't do this yet. Braun's got the same look of concern on his face.
Yeah.
But Braun looks like he's actually going to like grab him and like pull him out of here.
Ah, shit, that's right.
Okay, then instead,
And who cast the silence?
Nashville.
So he should be able to drop it, right?
Except I just
You should-
hyper focus sometimes. I have the
no,
opposite
it's
of
okay.
like.
It's okay. I'm going to use Celestial Warlock Healing Light to heal you 10 points. It doesn't say anything about, it's not a spell. I just gain the ability to channel celestial energy to heal wounds.
It's a class feature.
It's a class feature, and yeah, it's a bonus action. I do that, and I leave.
Okay.
This is good. I was going to run in with a healing potion, but I don't need to.
Oh, that's another silent way to heal somebody.
Hmm.
You guys still got some healing potions left? I thought I
One.
sucked all of them out of you last.
One.
Last
We
chapter.
discussed it when we were talking about treasure and decided that it should stay with me because I'm definitely the fastest.
They're handy things. They're handy things to have. Okay. So Finder, you do that, which was quite excellent of you to do. You now are at 10 hit points, Farouk.
Yeah, I start trying to say something, and I realize I can't. So instead, I just kind of like mystical energy channels through my
It's pretty awesome.
hands.
Braun's going to appreciate that when all the healing spells are gone and he needs to get up.
It says saving points for the healer, but no, this is a special circumstance right here.
No, that's fine. So Nash, it's your go.
I'm going to cover the retreat, so I'll stay here. And if the demon turns around to keep walking, I'll shoot and hold an action.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good right here.
Okay. Braun's looking back at the door, pointing at his mouth and grabbing hold of Farouk and helping him out of the room.
Apologies.
Anyway, yeah, he's just helping you, Farouk. So on your turn, he'll just be kind of, you get your 10 points. He doesn't have to, but he doesn't realize that. So that's what he's going to concentrate on.
So do you drop it, Nash, or do you keep it up?
I forgot to drop it on my turn, but I was going to drop it.
Doesn't matter. You can drop a spell like that.
You can drop it.
Doesn't require an action.
Oh, drop it then, yeah.
Okay, this guy walks through the large devil. Big ass devil steps through the portal.
Does the portal disappear behind him?
It's like more like a rift than a portal, but it's a portal. He obviously walked through it. It's still there right now. All right, Farouk.
I spend 15 feet getting up.
No, it's only going to cost you 5 feet to get up because Braun's helping you.
Okay. I am just going to move over here and keep an eye to our north.
Braun's pulling you backwards, hoping that you'll go with him, but
I do not.
He huffs.
I say, get
but
back.
You don't. Oh, but do you hear it? Oh yeah, I guess you do now.
I'm
All my
not
weapons
going
are up this
anywhere
way.
now. You're the one in need of hurting, healing.
As a bonus action, I am going to use my second wind, though.
Okay.
I have a question. It may be an inopportune question, but didn't he have a thing that when the damage went into Farouk, it was supposed to also go into the other guy?
Oh, I meant to say that at the beginning of this.
I thought of it at the beginning, too.
No, he didn't actually have. I know it was really cool, and I got that little thing where we shared rings. He actually didn't have a spell slot for that, and he had to leave his last third level spell slot for Revivify.
Okay.
Because I knew you guys were coming into some kind of a big fight here. So, yeah, he didn't actually cast that spell. But now you know he does have the capability of casting a cool spell like that. But, cool. Yeah, my bad.
Shield of Faith is a good one, too.
Yeah. Oh, and a good thing about this thing, too, Neil? A good thing about this thing is it also gives you this bond thing. It also gives you +1 to your AC and on saving throws. And then you can throw a sacred, what do you call it, shield or whatever, on top of that for a total of +3 and +1 on your saves. How's that for
Oh, so
tanking?
one of them is not a concentration?
No,
Mm.
no, it's not. So you can be tanked right up to like 23 armor class and only take half damage from most attacks.
That's really good to have. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's something to think about. I was looking at ways of kind of working the tanking thing. But anyway,
Yep. And then I
you
yelled.
guys are out of combat speed now, right?
Okay.
So far nothing's coming back out through that open rift.
Okay. After I move there and do my second wind, I say, everybody get back at least 100 feet. Just be on the safe side. And after a couple of rounds, if after let's say 20 seconds or so, nothing comes through there, I'm going to advance, pick up my scimitar, advance over here to pick up my javelins and spear, and then run.
You can see Farouk through that rift. You can see a rocky terrain and snow.
Oh, in that case, while I'm here, before I run, do I see them anywhere? It's been 25-ish seconds now.
No, you're just looking at sort of the side of a rocky mountainous area, like a cliffside or something.
I move closer. I do not touch it. I do not put anything through it.
Mr. Getaway 100 feet is inching ever closer.
He's easily distracted by shiny things, that's for sure.
Do I see any landmarks or anything like that?
Yeah, so you're kind of looking at a cliff face right now, so you're kind of going to like the edge of the thing, trying to see around it, but
I'll move over
it's
here
more like
if needed.
it's more like it's kind of like you're looking at a monitor, a screen monitor, so you can go as far as you want over there. It's not really changing what you're seeing very much.
Okay.
It doesn't resemble some of the it doesn't look like hell or anything like that. Like it doesn't resemble some of the scenes that you've seen in the murals in the other rooms or anything like that.
Well, I'm picturing it's either the spine of the world or there's a mountain around this way somewhere.
Well, you're in the Sword Mountains right now.
Okay. And I run.
Okay.
My knees are still shaking, so it goes to a mountain that's all snowy.
Sounds like any mountain.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on here?
Normally, I'd say let's follow.
You know that guy?
Through? Yes.
I would love
Normally,
to be
I'd
able
say let's
to
follow.
run after Glassstaff and take care of him, but I don't know that we are.
Not if he's guarded by that beast.
Right.
Did you see him put
guy.
Farouk through those pillars?
Yes, no, that's why I said normally, take it. But I don't think, and we're not really equipped to be in a snowy mountain either, really.
No. Don't worry, sister. You will claim his eyes ere long.
Farouk, it hurts every time you breathe. You think you got broken ribs. I'm gonna see if I've got another one of those. Well, I could do a life transference again. I was saving my final 3rd level slot for Revivify, but if we think we're not going to die, then I can give you a life transference if you'd like.
How bad is he? I can
I'm bloody.
heal him up a bit if he needs a little bit more.
Well, I can too. I'm just saying I can give him a big one that'll get him
Don't
pretty
waste your
close
big spells on me.
Well, I can hit him with a couple cures that I'll get back if we do a short rest.
Okay, and I'll keep my cures. I've got 2 cures left.
Yeah, hang on to those for whatever
Yeah.
else we face this day. Good grief.
And I think we should go back into that room with the 4 doors and take a short rest. I know we just finished one, but
No, whatever you want to
I'm
do.
battered.
I think we at least need to sit down and talk about what we want to do here, because I don't think anybody signed up for that.
No,
There. 10 more there, Farouk.
Oh, a couple of
thank
weak.
you.
Hate that.
I'm not bloodied.
Oh,
Two twos. Two
that's
twos. Good
fine.
grief.
I know.
You look a little better.
I still feel like I just fell from a
Yeah, you guys
20-story building.
hear a loud noise to the south. It sounds like maybe a door flying open or something.
Gosh.
Okay, I moved down to the door.
What if we go?
Oh, those other
wait,
portals.
Yeah, hold on.
What if we go behind
I
the
don't go
secret door?
across the. I don't go across the ruins.
What if we go back here through the secret door? And in there until we have a chance to
Yeah,
regroup.
we got to roll. We got to roll for initiative.
Ugh,
Even that amount of talking is already going to have them within your field of vision.
okay.
You see down in room 8 below there. You see from the east door come pouring a few more of those spiny, beardy guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, clear the turn order, so I can put what I'm going to assume I'm going to roll around a 7 or 8.
There you go.
Oh, I did good again. That guy looks oblong.
Hmm.
He's all puffed up. He's all like hot on himself and stuff. He's like, oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. He does look a little oblong, doesn't he?
Yep.
Now he looks a little flat. Oh well.
I'll
Anyway.
be ready while I'll be back in a moment, Doug, while you're getting
Yeah,
that
we
all
all got to
ready.
roll for initiatives and stuff. So
I'll just,
initiative, huh? Where are these guys? There we go.
Well, I guess that door wasn't meant to keep them in.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab something to drink.
Right.
Did you mean for us to be able to see that, Doug?
See what
What you're rolling?
on the initiative order?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Okay.
What are you seeing that you think you shouldn't be seeing?
Well, I'm the only reason I'm asking is just in case any roles that you don't want us to see might show up.
Oh yes.
So I'm just asking if you
I
mean
think
for us to see
I think it's
these.
fine. I have no problems with you guys seeing. I think you guys understand that you're fighting uh, bearded devils and
Yep.
barbed devils. So if it says that, sometimes I don't like to roll it publicly because I don't want you guys to know what it is. But um, these are fine. You guys have been through these guys. You've experienced them once. That's good enough.
No, I
And
just wanted to make sure you were aware that we could see it. That's all.
yeah, but you can always see it on the turn order thing, right? Oh, you mean in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. Once again, doesn't matter with this guys. But thanks though, appreciate it. You know me, don't know what I'm doing half the time. Okay, so those guys are all on there, and of course, I forgot Braun again. So where are you at, Braun? initiative button is here. 3. My goodness. I don't think he's rolled good yet. Crazy. No, don't want to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, shit. Who, did somebody walk away for a few minutes or something? I've been busy doing this. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Steven did.
Steve and Clark are gone as well. I'm going to go refill my drink too, since everybody else is gone.
Well, I'm going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And cut
We
there.
blocked
There's
that
where you.
out, sorry.
There's where you can come back in.
Okay, everybody go 5.
All this editing that I didn't want to do. Okay.
What?
We
Okay.
are back. We are back live from our break and pretending
From
that
our
none of
break.
that just happened. So,
Yeah.
Won't talk about Jeffrey Tubin anymore.
No.
I'm gonna do a Matt Mercer facepalm here, and hopefully we can get back on track.
I'll be your Marisha, except we're not married, but I'll still be the one who will always say the wrong thing.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. Yes, coming out of the door, the unopened door, the one that you had not explored, comes barreling some more devils, and they're planning on charging up to get you. Now, as usual, Braun goes last, and usually it's Finder or Keeper that go first, but it's Keeper this time. Good for you. What would you like to do?
Good God.
Now you're way over there. You hear it, and you see Farouk kind of move up and react to it, but you don't really know what's coming. But
I don't know what's going on, but I have a bad sneaking suspicion, and I say, Finder, get your ass back here. And I don't really know what's happening, so I guess I'm gonna be dodgy.
yeah, well, it sounds like something's coming forward to attack. You know that much.
Your mic is not
Okay,
by your mouth, Doug.
Oh, and did that actually reduce the sound a little bit?
Quite a
Yeah,
bit,
still hear
actually.
you,
Yeah.
but
Oh, good, because I was like chewing, and I'm like, I better get this, because I watched the last video we did, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't want to do that anymore.
We,
That's
we should probably
unprofessional.
warn anybody when that's happening.
We're
Like
new.
let everybody know. Okay, dude, or text even. No chewing.
can
Definitely.
you guys hear me chewing?
No.
Nope.
No, you're good. It's just me. I'm the only
Okay,
one.
actually, what I'll do then is I'll hold a bow shot. If
Sure.
something happens to come within view in that door, then I'll.
Do you
take a
want
shot.
to move over to behind that pillar? That might be a better shot at the doorway for you. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, so I can sort of squeeze in here. Would that
Absolutely.
would that make me squeeze though?
Nope.
Okay. Oh shit! Look at them. What the hell?
Oh, you can see them now. But they're up, like there's stairs there, so
Oh yeah, no,
you
no.
actually
I
don't see
didn't. I
them.
didn't
But
think that meant that I
yeah.
could. I would. That just affected where the light shifted. That's all.
Mhm.
So yeah, I will wait to see if something shows up that is actually in my view.
Okay. Holding a shot.
Holy
Nash,
shot.
you are at the bottom of the stairs, and much like Keeper, you hear approaching opponents, likely.
Will I have a better angle from back here? Or here? Not on
You
the
want-
thing, but
Yeah, well, you've got a better angle at the top of the stairs. The farther you are away from an angle, that's
I'm gonna do the same
better.
thing, and I'm gonna hold a sniper shot.
Nice.
Nice.
You've got it pulled back to your ear, lining it up perfectly. All right.
That means I'm gonna fumble.
No, I think you'll do all right. All right, Farouk. I assume that you guys left that door open, so you do see those guys barreling around the corner, kind of like lurching forward. The front guy's the spiky guy with the claws, and he's digging his claws into the ground as he's launching himself forward as fast as he can in your direction.
I brace myself,
Okay. Brace your spear.
and I'm going to take the dodge action.
Fair enough.
And then I also will say, some of those bearded and spiked guys are coming.
Actually, I've got this kind of wrong because it's one of these bearded guys that goes first, so he should probably be in the front. Just makes sense. Okay. So bearded guy's moving up, but you're in a good spot to hold a 5-foot corridor.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more comfortable than you were the last time.
And I got a natural 20 on my reaction for him coming into my range.
Nice. So for 11 points of damage?
Not necessarily. Give me one moment here. I rolled a 4. I believe it was the opposite from the crit.
Yep.
Yes.
3 or 4 gives you a chance at the deck. The deck of many critical hits. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the fumble one over there. How'd you do?
Okay. And it's piercing, vulnerable shot, normal damage, and target takes 1d4 ability damage of your choice.
Target takes 1d4 ability damage.
Of my choice. So I'm going to choose dexterity.
Okay.
And he will take 11 points.
11 points, and roll the d4 as well. You might as well have control of what you do to this guy.
This is one dex.
Minus 1 dex. Let me see if that even makes a difference to this guy.
Well, if he's odd, it will. If he's even, it won't.
He's odd.
Oh, no, sorry, vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a 17 dex. It brings it down to 16. I think that's still plus 3.
Yeah.
I believe. All right. Well, still, you did some damage to him. It's all good.
Yep.
It's 11 points of damage to this guy. Now, I think there's a couple other things that can be triggered here because we had people holding their shots. And you can see a piece of him through Farouk.
Ladies first.
Keeper, go first. You're
muted.
You're muted.
I said I'm not much of a lady, but I will go first. Hey. Look at that.
20 points of damage. Nice solid hit.
It is.
All right, Nash, you go. One shot. 22. It's definitely going to hit for 22 piercing.
Nice.
Man,
Yeah, you do impressive damage, man.
you guys are. Well, it was one of those plus 10 damage ones too. So damn. Yeah, so you're kind of plunking this guy, and he's kind of staggering a bit as he comes up to do his attacks. There was no other held actions that I'm aware of, so he's going to do his attacks now um, on Farouk.
Bring it.
Just the way you like it, right?
Yippers.
Oh, I thought I had that already up. Let's see. Okay. Now, he is going to come at you with 2 attacks. His beard's going to try to envelop your face and rip it to shreds. With a 7. Doesn't even come close. You don't even have to block it. And then he's going to swing his glaive in at you. Oh, he didn't have to get that close. Let's get a 10-foot reach in that
If you,
thing.
unless
That's
you
okay.
want to do both.
Yeah, he wanted to do both, though. So, and the 18 comes close. You bring your shield up to block the glaive and send it flying sideways. Okay. And that's it for him. In more than one way. Finder, you go. He's right there.
So I can reach him from there
Around the corner.
if I wanted to say melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to disengage.
That means he can reach you.
Exactly.
Take cover behind that pillar.
That was the real question. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
Farouk hasn't wrecked any of those pillars.
Yeah, I'm
With
kind of
his
gonna
head.
be. I'm kind of gonna be more like here, so I'll do the slightly off kilter, but I don't want to get in Nash's way, and I don't want to. But I still want to maintain my cover. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to there, and with the disengage, that's my turn.
All right. Now, the other bearded guy has a bit of a conundrum. No, actually, he doesn't have a bit of a conundrum. He's going to come up behind his buddy, and he's going to poke at Farouk with a glaive.
Don't forget, though, I got cover because of the air guy.
Right. So just a plain old glaive. Come on, baby. 15's not going to do it. So you've got a couple of glaives poking in at you. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Oh, and right after him comes the other guy. Oh, a nice lineup here. So you got anything that can reach you guys?
15 foot in order to reach me.
Oh, he does. And it doesn't have to be right up against you either. He comes up here, and you see him come to a stop back in behind those guys, and you see him bring up his hand, one of his barbed hands, and a fireball appears in it. He starts hurling fire at you. Twice. 20 hits. Still not showing the damage there.
Does he hit because of the cover?
Oh, that would be a miss. You're right. Thanks. I don't mind you guys correcting me if I forget something. But yeah, it should be auto roll damage and crit. I haven't got that set up right. There we go. And he'll try it one more time. On a 12. Okay. That's it. So, glaives, you're holding your own. Fire comes flying by. Well done. All right. And Braun is going to go.
Oh, Braun.
Well, he sees that guy. He is going to try to do one of his. Oh, he can hit from there, can he? If he moved up. You get less. You get like a cover penalty for fighting around a corner, right?
Yep. Only half, not the 3/4 one, though.
Yeah. He's going to move up. Why not? Going to try clubbing that guy. I don't think. Ideally, he would pull out a spiritual weapon, but I think he should probably hold off on that. That's a second level. Yeah. He's got to save his
Is
third
he
level.
using the magic mace or is he using
Yeah, he's
his
got the
axe?
magic mace. Yeah, he decided to pull that out. It's not going to really do anything against these guys because they're not undead, but still, what the hell?
If
It's
it's a
plus
plus,
one.
it's going to help.
Yep.
Especially if they have resistance.
Oh, and I just remembered. And there's another way that I can increase your armor class to 24. I can
Just
choose.
remember, you only have one con.
I could
One
choose to.
concentration.
I could choose to give you one of my plus ones that I get to enchant every day.
Oh, yeah.
So I could really tank you out if I want to. Anyways, no, he doesn't. He's just going to do his regular Sacred Flame for 9 radiant, DC 14 save for the bearded guy.
He's not going to hit him with the mace?
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. We just talked about that. I get confused. Yes, mace is what he wanted to do. He likes getting up and personal. Here we go. 16 for 7 bludgeoning. And that is going to hit this guy. And it's magical, which helps.
Turn on the resistance.
-7. So he helped. There you go. Not as grand as he was hoping, but round 2. Keeper, back to you. You still have one target at the top of the stairs there. Kind of behind
I'm
everything.
just gonna do my usual thing and take a shot. Because, 14.
No. It's a tight shot. It goes wide.
Yep, no, I don't doubt it.
Nash.
Finish him.
I'm gonna mark him
Oh, okay.
for bonus action.
Now you're going to put a hunter's mark on that guy.
So yes, sir.
And I like to use green for that. Blink.
And then I'll take a couple of sniper shots at him.
All right.
17
Hit.
for 21.
Ouch. Okay. Staggers him.
16
16. Let me check. Yeah, 16 hits.
for 24.
But he falls back and starts turning to bubbling tar. Yeah, charging against a strongly held position by you guys is not always the best idea. You guys have got your shit worked out now. Okay.
I'm done.
You're done. He's done. Farouk.
Um,
Interesting.
Yep. And I'm going to do a dodge action.
Okay. Finder. You do not have a target.
I guess I can still see a sliver of this guy.
No. Plus,
No?
he's up the stairs, and you're not very far back. And I
Okay.
suppose if you went way back, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
the farther away he is from the top of the stairs, and it makes it harder for you to see him, right?
Yep, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Just put me down for a dodge action this time.
All right, we'll do. All right, it's this guy's go. I know you're going to get your reaction. 5. Go ahead.
13 for 8.
13 hits for 8.
And he's marked.
Mm-hmm.
Always use dark red for mine.
Yeah. He's marked, and he comes through here. And he's going to attack. These guys don't know you, so 1 to 3, Farouk. Farouk. It's going to attack you.
Okay.
Um,
I'm okay with that.
and he's going to get a beard attack on you. 15's not going to hit. And
Actually, it's a 7.
what's that?
It's a 7. I'm dodging, remember?
Oh, right. And a
Oh,
17.
I'm glad I'm dodging.
Yep. He misses you. All right. And now it's the other guy's turn, and he comes barreling up here. And that's 5.
I've already used my action, so I can't do it again.
20, 25. And that's the best he's going to do. So yeah, he moves through his buddy, comes out the other side. Ha ha! I'm in the room. And he begins pummeling the crap out of Braun with 3 attacks, 2 claws, and a tail. Claw 1 hits Braun for 6 piercing. Okay, another claw attack. 16 is going to miss. And a tail attack. 24 for 10. Good round on Braun. All right. All right. Now it's Braun's turn. I'll make you pay for that. He is going to concentrate on the bearded guy. Let's get a lower armor class. Better chance to hit, eh? We go. An 11 misses. Shit. Yeah, he'll stay there because you're going to end up marking both those guys, and that'll help him in the end. All right. Back around to Keeper.
You know what I'm going to do?
Pew pew.
Not that exciting.
Yeah, that's what you do.
On the spiky
On the spiky guy,
guy, does 16 hit?
it does hit. For 12?
Yep.
Yep, it now becomes an extra spike on his back.
Hey, I'm decorating him.
Yep. Nash.
I'm gonna move the mark to Beardo
All right.
and see if I can do the same thing to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on the dead guy because it's too much of a hassle for me to go and take it off him. But we know. All right, take your shot.
12,
Okay. 12 misses.
19
19 hits for 17.
for 21.
For 21. And the other guy's within 5 feet, so you're gonna shoot him too.
Oh, yeah. 17
Hits.
for 20.
Okay. Anything else? Any movement?
Nope, it's good.
Farouk.
Spear to Spiky.
Okay.
I assume 8's a miss.
8 is going to be a miss.
Spear to Spiky.
Oh my gosh. 9's a miss.
Butt end to Spiky. 17 for 9.
Hits for 9 bludgeoning. And he's marked, right?
Yep, and I'm going to do an action surge. I'm going to spear Beardy. 21 for 8.
Yeah, just a sec. You hit Bart. You hit Barb guy, right? For 9? Was it?
9.
Okay. Now you're hitting the other guy.
Yes, for
21
8.
for 8. Okay.
And also him, 17 for 9.
Hits. You're nickel and diming the guy.
And they're both marked, so
They are both marked.
that's the way I want it.
Yep. That's kind of what you do. All right. Well, it is back down to Finder. Definitely got a couple targets there now, my friend.
All right, I got me some targets now. All right. So that's AC 23
Wow,
On
that'll
which
hit.
guy?
Which guy are you
for
shooting?
9. Oh, the Barb Devil.
Okay.
And not quite so good. 12.
Miss.
Yep. 9 points of force damage.
The Curse of the Eldritch Blast. A lot of times one will hit, but sadly, the other one won't. All right. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
All
A
right.
little bit close for comfort, but I'm still hanging on to where I'm at.
Yeah. All right. So Beardy. Yeah, he sees Farouk as a big threat, so he's going to take him out. Going to kill Farouk with a beard attack, which misses, and a glaive attack. Comes close. You block with your spear. Bring your spear up. Knock his out of the way. Ah. Okay. And he's going to... No, he's just going to stay there. All right, then it goes on to the other guy, the Barbed Devil. And he... Let's see who he wants to kill. I like to let fate decide. Brawn, so it gets a disadvantage.
Yes.
Claw. Oh, still misses. Claw. Misses.
Still misses. Yay.
Yeah. And an attack. Yeah, he's got... Braun's rocking a 19. He's not even wearing a shield right now. Probably should have put on a shield. But... Okay. All the attacks come in, and Braun holds his own. And now it's his turn. Go,
Make him
Braun.
pay.
Go, Braun. Go, go. 22 for 6 magical bludgeoning. Once again, he's concentrating on this little guy to burn him down. -6. Little guy being the bearded guy, I guess. All right, round 3. Let's get this rolling here. See if we can speed it up a bit. Keeper.
Speed it up. How can we speed it up anymore?
Kill
Me.
him quicker.
I got to
Oh.
speed it up.
Oh, no. You're doing great.
Oh,
Hey.
Nice.
Aw, one more and I could have had a nat
16.
20.
16 damage. To which guy?
I'm going for the spiky guy. Like I
Okay.
said, I'm trying to double the amount of spikes that are sticking out of him.
Well, that's going to help. All right. 16 damage.
I'm decorating.
All right. So you got a good spot there. Keep it nice and warm from that fire on the statue. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Nash. Name your target.
Beardo.
Bearded one? Okay.
Bearded. Pew. 15
It hits.
for 26.
Yep. Oh, man. He staggers down to one knee, man. You rock him backwards with that one.
Hit him again.
Hey.
Yep. You take him right in
17.
the forehead. He starts bubbling. Falls back on top of the stain that his other buddy left there.
Can I move the mark then? Use bonus action, move the mark to
If you
Spyco?
still have a bonus
There it
action,
is.
you may.
I sure do.
You're getting the hang of this whole
And
thing.
put one into him.
Holy.
For 21.
19 hits for 21. Okay. And that's it for you?
That is it for me.
All right. Farouk.
I move down here.
Okay.
I spear him. 20 for 10.
That'll hit.
15 for 7.
15 hits for 7.
15
And
hits, really?
25 for 6.
And 25 for 6.
And he stays marked.
Yes, so unobstructed, a 15 hits the barb double. Okay. Finder. We're going to see some finder action going on here.
Where are we now? Let's see if we can hit something. Well, that was a good one. 21 and a natural 1.
Well, roll d6. 21 for how much damage?
I'm gonna do the 21 first. Yeah.
You mean D4, Doug, not D6.
Oh, yeah, d4, sorry.
For 13 max damage.
All right.
Nice.
D4 for the.
Oh, and you hit him with an Eldritch Blast, right?
Force damage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Don't roll a 1 or a 2.
I rolled a 4.
You're fine. All right. You happy where you are?
I would prefer to be elsewhere, but all the other good spots are taken.
Well, there's room on the other side of the pillar right back by Nash if you want to go there.
Oh, yes. I'll share.
You could be pillar buddies.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
If it was Keeper there, he'd probably do it.
I could easily get over to where Keeper is as well. I'm just going to stay here, though.
All right. This devil is going to attack Farouk.
Bring it.
Is definitely going to rip you a new one with a
Ooh.
20, but for only 8. You know what? I'm going to give this guy a chance. Keep forgetting. These guys are tough enough that they should get that. But he didn't do it anything. So you take 8 points of piercing damage, and that's it.
Is it magical?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not as good as the other guy was. 10's going to miss, and his tail attack.
Goodness.
Tail attack hits for 10 piercing.
So that's 7. Yeah, I'm bloodied again from that attack.
He grins at you evilly. I'm about to rub that grin right off your face, says Braun as he attacks with Lightbringer. Okay.
If only he had advantage.
Natural 20
No.
Don't rub it in. Okay.
on an advantage roll.
round 4, back around to Keeper. This thing is, it looks wounded.
Yeah.
It really does.
I can't do it. It bugs me too much. That's why I roll dice for my attacks. I can't stand it.
What?
Seeing the disadvantage or the
Oh.
advantage rolls.
I think you might be able to turn that off. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
you can, but I haven't bothered doing it yet.
Aha.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
I'm taking a shot.
okay, you can do it.
Oh, I
can't.
miss.
Yeah, that one just hits a hard chitinous part of its back and just kind of flex off.
Oh, man. I had the perfect spot picked out.
All right, let's see if Nash can do that for you. Pick a spot, Nash.
Let's just put it right where his lovely chest is.
That'll hit.
20
Plus
You
1.
are rolling like a rock star. Get
We're
it?
doing
It
okay.
is.
We're doing okay.
Rock and rolling, ha.
21
21.
and
So really 10.
another 19 to hit for 27.
So like 13. All right. Faruqi.
Okay. Pokey. 13 for 9, I assume is a miss.
Miss.
20 for 11.
A 20 is going to hit. For 5.
And 17 for 8.
Hits. Now this guy looks like he's pretty wounded, yeah. Really wounded.
And that is all for me, folks.
If only he was smart enough to flee. But, find her.
Coup de grace, here it is.
Okay.
You're coming in at the perfect time, man. Hit him.
All I gotta do is not get another one.
Get 2
All
20s.
right, there's a 21.
I bet you he doesn't do it, and it comes around to Keeper's turn, and she does it. She's forever
That's
doing that.
par for the course.
Hey,
It's
I got
just
2
saying.
hits on him.
No, I know. The rest of you can pound the shit out of them all fight, and then Keeper just rolls in at the end and goes, pa-ting. Usually with a
Yeah.
20.
Well, she does good damage during too, but
Yeah.
Oh, not compared to you guys though. But yes, I tend to steal people's kills from them. That's
do.
basically how it goes.
Let's see if 14 points is enough.
What'd you roll a hit?
I rolled like a 21 and then better than that.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's 2 hits then.
You rolled a 21.
Did you
I
say,
think
did you
there's
say
some cheating.
14 points of damage?
14.
Oh, man. All right.
you needed 15.
You did it.
That's fine. I don't care.
You needed 13.
Oh,
So
nice.
down he goes. He spins around and drops to one knee and starts to bubble with black ichor. The other ones are still in process of like ichoring behind him, but
Ickering.
yeah, he goes down. Yeah, all that's left after a couple of minutes is just a dark stain on the floor.
I put my back against the pillar and I slide down.
Yo, Farouk, I did all
Onto
that
my butt.
work.
I got
Look at you.
It was
I
just the
got you.
last attack that hit.
We'll get healed up and then we'll get the heck out of this place, eh?
Mm,
Where is it?
I say.
Here we go.
Here and here and here.
While they're doing that, I'm going to cover the door.
Oh,
Get back
you
up here.
get 44 hit points.
Holy crap.
And I damn near
I'm a
killed
match.
myself.
Maestro.
But that's okay. I'll hide behind you.
Can you do that with that spell? Can you like
Do
take yourself out?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's not going to stop him from getting the healing though. It's definitely a dangerous, very warlocky way of playing with things. But how are you feeling now, laddie?
I feel great.
I wish I could take
I
some of
stand
that
back up.
leftover healing, but all right. Oh, hey, there you go. Lead us out of here, or to a break or something. Whatever you were planning on doing.
I really don't think it's any need to investigate the rest of this place, do you guys?
No.
Is that door open?
This door was, yeah.
No, I mean the eastern door that they came out of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they came out of the eastern?
No,
Yeah, the one that we hadn't been in,
that
right?
we hadn't been in.
I just wonder if it had
Yeah, I'm just
closed
going to move the
behind
door
them.
there for you.
Okay, well, let's check out over there then.
Yeah, might as well give it a peek if.
All right, can you guys get through there?
Nope.
So strange why it's doing that. Anyways, that's okay. Because I can just hop you guys over. And Braun will limp up behind you. He wants to stay near the middle. That's that marching order. Okay, you guys go up, and it comes to a corner.
I get ahead and mash.
You guys are leapfrogging. That's okay. Whoever's leading, just kind of walk up there, and everybody doesn't have to play this game of moving their tokens. Looks kind of familiar.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. An empty glowy pad.
You go up investigate. Anything in here at all?
Nope. Although there's a little pink thing that's kind of slid off the thing.
Go down this one. Anything in this room?
No, all the rooms are empty.
Okay.
And look very similar to each other. Not exactly, mind you. Like every little dent isn't the same, but empty stone rooms with a purple glowing disc in the middle.
Do these rings look like they don't look like a rift. They're just glowing.
It's a glowing spot on the floor with little sort of purple glowing runes around the edge of them.
Gotcha.
So, shall we exit, or do you want to take a short rest here?
Well, it's a pretty cool place for like Finder and Keeper because of all the like cool murals and stuff. But
I think we've been ambushed enough in here.
I like the symmetry, but
Okay, you guys heading out?
Hmm.
I think so.
All right, so you guys head down through this passageway, 60 feet, come to the secret door. It's still open from when you guys came in.
Mhm.
You walk out, you're in that square chamber. You're just going to keep heading for the entrance?
Hmm.
yeah, we're gonna leave the mine altogether, are we, or just this section? What do you guys want to do?
Say it again.
Definitely
wanna
this
leave-
section.
The section or the whole entire mine?
Yeah, do you want me to just move on to outside of the thing, or did you guys want to do some more exploring?
Oh.
Because I can
yeah,
flip back to
right.
the other map, but I don't want to bother doing all that if you guys are just going to leave.
Was there anything left to explore on the other map other than the spore chamber?
Yeah, is there a good spot to barricade and sit and rest?
Yeah, that room we just came out of, the
Oh no,
room 8,
depends on how
Roommate's
many.
horrible. We just had a bunch of devils come pouring through that room.
that emptied out the east quarter. So now the east and west is empty.
Yeah, remember those corridors that were empty to begin with?
So
Remember
the room, the square room just outside the secret door is even better
I'm
than
not,
that place because you can just close the secret door
I'm not
and watch
trusting any
that.
rooms with summoning circles.
Yeah. All right. You guys sound like you want to go to the other map, so that's what we'll do. You guys can
Yeah.
decide what you want to do from there.
and that hole in the wall never closed, did it? That we know of.
You didn't go back and check.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys didn't spend a lot of time, so it was still, you could still see it glowing when you were fighting in that room down the stairs, but you haven't really looked back to check it out unless you want to.
Nah.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
Let's see. That's a good question. I forget what it was when you guys came here. It seems to me it was nearing the end of the day. So I'm going to say, with all the spelunking and stuff, probably, yeah, it's after supper. Maybe like 7 or something.
How's your
6:30,
guys'
7.
spells handing?
Oh, I'm pretty burned out.
So maybe we should take a sleep here.
Oh, you want to sleep
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Well, we always go to the spore room. That looks nice and comfortable, but it might be a permanent sleep.
Well, I'm game for whatever you guys want to do.
Well, I think it's probably best if we recuperate. We definitely need a rest, whether it's going to be
Yeah.
for sleep.
With that in mind, we should probably go outside the mine.
Okay, we can definitely do that.
Yes, there are no trees in here.
Yes, you guys have sleep.
I'm not in agreement.
Okay, so you guys are planning on just heading out? All
Eating
right.
supper and
All right, and we'll say, let's see, how are you guys doing as you guys walk out of here? Finder's great, Keeper's great, Braun is hurt, Farouk's great, and Nash
I'm pretty good.
Nash is slightly hurt. So I'd say overall that's a win-win. Okay, you guys head out of the mine. What would you like to do when you get out? Nothing stops you from walking right out of there.
was there any streams or anything like that handy that we saw?
No, not right in the immediate vicinity, no.
Okay.
Look
I know
around
there's
for
one way back.
copse of trees and a stream or something, right? Something to.
Yeah, okay, so you guys are going to scout out the area. Somebody that's got like a good survival check, I guess, can take a look around and see if they can find a good spot.
I
I'll
think
help.
probably the ranger's good at that.
Actually, Farouk is better than I am, but I'll help him.
Sounds like a plan.
Team up.
I think I'm 1 point better.
Advantage.
Okay, survival at advantage. Where's my series? 19.
Yeah, you guys with a 19, I'll say you guys look around for about 20 minutes of searching until you find a spot that's roughly 15 minutes away. Walking.
Okay.
So it's not right up against the cave or anything, or the mine.
And I want to try to gather some fish.
Some fish? Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and get some fish. Sure. You can catch a couple.
Okay.
Now that I have time to think,
Mhm.
if I consider the tracks that we found at the farm, would they match? Would these creatures that we fought here kind of fit the bill, or
Yeah,
very
they
different?
had roughly the same size feet, clawed feet. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you didn't exactly examine them, but from what you could see, they could fit the bill. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So it was those devils that we dispatched. Okay. So yeah, after we're done with our rest, we probably head back.
Do we? That's so. Once we get ourselves settled and we're sitting down to munch away on whatever it is that we found, whether it be fish or whatever,
Mhm.
is there a point in going back into this mine? I mean,
Not really. I mean, we defeated them, so I'm thinking go back to town.
I mean, it's worrisome that there's a devil cult thing there, but I guess we know about it now, right?
We should probably share the news with the town if there's a wanted. If he's wanted, this is a lot bigger than what they might think is going on.
we could try to find out where they are, where
Mhm.
they have gone, so that we can track them down later. I mean, if that gate is even still open, it might be gone. I mean, I am not into fighting that devil, not right now, but I don't know. We don't know where they went, and it'd be nice to know
This
because I
seems
think
Well,
like a
then,
situation where it might be ideal to put a pin in it for later.
yeah,
well,
I don't
that
want to
is my
fight that guy
point.
again.
That is my point. I don't want to fight him either. I'm saying it'd be nice to know where they went for later, not
Oh,
for
I
now.
agree. I agree.
No, he tossed me around like a sack.
No, no,
That was nothing.
that he was one of the most frightening things I've ever seen.
Yes.
Or are we just going to wait until Glassstaff comes after us with an army of?
Hmm.
I think he probably isn't coming back. That's my guess. And we found
You
his
don't
hideout,
think
so why
somebody who
wouldn't?
can summon devils holds a grudge?
Oh, he'll hold a
I
grudge,
think
no doubt.
I think he could have taken that opportunity to wipe you guys out if he wanted to.
Yeah. So
Interesting
he ran
point.
for a reason.
Whatever plans he's got are more important than squashing us like little bugs, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he could have.
He doesn't
That
see us as a major threat yet.
Yeah, well, if he's mixed up into something, then he's more dangerous than just some guy that was running a criminal organization or whatever. Mages.
Mm.
well, we know a solution for the
Yes, they're
mage.
the worst. I say as I like flit little flames off the end of my fingers.
Would you say, Farouk?
Um, we know how to best him. I mean, that silence was a great idea. I mean, how do you screw a mage? Make it so he can't cast spells.
With a hot iron poker.
But that demon, devil, whatever it was, you...
That sounds very painful.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm curious as to why they were in that lady's shop. It could have been something mundane, just needing something simple to do whatever they were doing. But if he sent devils to her place, there could also be another reason why they were trying to do that. So maybe
Well, it was
letting
an
people
herbalish shop.
Yeah.
It could have been ingredients
Totally.
that they needed for the paint on the floor. It could have been anything.
Oh, yeah, like some sort of ritual components or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we pass this information off to her, she might be able to clear that up.
Well, even if she would be able to look at it and say, this is the stuff that was missing.
Right.
Yeah.
So go back to town and maybe go talk to her.
And let them know. I think that that wanted poster might need to be updated.
Now, also on our way back, we're going to encounter those giants again. What do you guys want to do with them, if anything? I mean, did you agree with what I did, which was not attack them, or?
I don't know enough about giants to know whether or not they need to be put down.
Huh, giants.
They
And they're
they
far
were
enough
not
away.
they were not being threatening.
Oh.
I don't agree that we just go around killing things because we've decided they might be evil.
I mean, they're far enough away from civilization that I don't think they're going to cause any harm. So,
That's
Even
another thing
I,
to pass along.
even I felt they were a little pathetic to attack. So I guess if
or
I
at least the
can
guy.
agree with you, then
Let the town know if something comes up and if something's attacked in the future, they think it was giants. That would be good to know that that's there as a place to.
Yes, they're very fortunate. They leave very obvious clues of 5 foot long footprints and stuff. So
Yeah. Where could these
Easy
giants
to
be?
track.
as long as we're keeping an eye out, we should be okay.
yeah, I mean, if we know the direction that we're heading in and we're not following footprints now, we can just avoid the giants.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like head south. There you go. Or north, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Well. So we're just gonna
I'll
camp
take
here and in the
first
morning
watch.
head back.
Yep, I'll take
Sounds
first
good to
watch.
me.
We're gonna at least get a short rest in here, right?
I will take the
Oh,
last watch.
I am going to spend some hit dice. Um,
no, don't spend it until you know from the DM.
yeah, you guys are going to get an hour. I just wanted to make sure Braun got a few hit points here. Oh, do you have that thing that you can do there, Finder? Song of Rest?
Song of Rest.
Yes, Song of Rest. Yes, I do play a tune.
Okay, so it's 14 plus
1d6.
3, so 17. Okay.
Doug,
Mm-hmm.
did you roll 2d8s?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you did the +6. Okay, so it's +3, +3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used two hit dice. But that at least gets me not too bad. So 17 onto 8 is not too bad.
17 on to 8.
Yeah, I was down to 8.
Oops.
Now I'm up to 20, 25. I took, what was it, 40?
22 from that spell.
Yeah, I took 22 damage from that spell. That's what it was. And you healed 44. Yeah, that was a big hit. Anyway, he's up to 25 now, so he's over half. So he's like, oh, yeah, I'm good. If anything happens, and I'm not gonna. And I've still got some healing spells in case something happens during the night. So
Okay.
I'm confident. But yeah. So other than that, you guys were discussing. I guess I just wanted to get that out of the way. Discussing sort of what the next plans were going to be.
I think we already did.
Just sleep and then get up in the morning and Head back.
So I always go 1st, and Nosh always goes last, and you three are in the middle. Don't know how you want to do that.
I am going to. Interesting. Well, I should be doing it over here. I forgot how to do that.
Lovely.
$17. 8. Don't know what you're rolling. It's showing, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I forgot how to whisper that to myself. So anyway, whatever. Okay. So you guys set up for the night?
Yeah.
Who's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th?
I'll go 2nd.
Then I'll be 3rd.
Where do you want me?
I'll be 4th. 4th.
4th.
I'm 4th.
Yes, we like to keep the ones who can't see in the dark like us at the front and back of the
I'm going to bed early then.
sleep order.
I'll just stay up when I get up, start praying and stuff. I'm not gonna get up and then go to sleep for another couple hours.
Have a good rest.
Yeah.
So his watch is right next to mine.
Yep.
When he wakes me up, before he goes to pray, I'm going to share a drink with him.
Oh, you
I've still got a few shots of dwarven brandy, and
Oh.
I think he's earned a shot.
Oh, he claps you on the back. Oh, he says, shh, shh, shh. Yeah, we don't want to wake the others.
No. So I light my pipe, and
He'll have a pipe
I
with
guess
you
I
and,
shouldn't do that. Yeah.
and some things. But before that happens, some shit gonna hit the fan.
Well, we're not going to be pleased if they interrupt our drink.
No, it'll happen before that. Hold on 1 sec. I must get the D&D box power. Okay.
Can you get something like that from Nerdy Chicken?
Stuff similar to that, yes. Yes, you can. Thank you for asking. Nerdy Chicken, for the discerning nerd in your life. Okay.
Nerdy Chicken, why I made purchases from there just today.
Oh, I hope that you
I know you did.
had a good shopping experience.
Of course, fast, easy, and affordable.
You gotta do shameless plugs, right?
Okay. All right. Who's on the second shift?
That would be me.
Make a perception test.
Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, God. I never am down there for some reason. There we go. Oh, 2 ones. It is meant to be when you do that.
What a quiet night. The little crickets are going and hear the frogs chirping down the way. Such a beautiful night.
God.
Warm too.
I'm having daydreams of home.
Stars, man, it's like a bright moonlit night. Stars are like
I'm
out.
thinking about how different the stars look here than they do.
A lot of people would say that there's just lots of illumination, like you could see things for a long way.
Not me.
Stretch out the description. I have to help Liam with something.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, the description. Well, yes, and there's a few sparse trees in the area near the brook, and
Wait, so how different are the stars here compared to Mastika? Because,
interesting. You are
half a world away.
You are, yeah, actually, it would be like being in, Central America, like Central North America, and being like in China or something like that. Probably about that far away. It's crazy. So yeah, different. Very different.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just sort of daydreaming. I'm lost.
All right, so there's a coordinated attack of arrows that's going to come flying in on you
Ah, Dougie!
as you're sitting there looking at the stars.
I'll let a big howl of, holy fuck! I mean, darn.
What's your armor class?
I apologize, Clark. There should be a swear jar.
That's okay. I didn't know. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, my AC is 18 because I am so dexterous.
I think he's actually a little bit closer than my homeland.
Okay, you didn't do too bad. So arrows.
It's not the competition, okay? Shut up and go to sleep.
Arrows come flying in from both sides of the camp, and they're landing in amongst your friends, and you get hit by 2 of them for 9 piercing damage.
Oh.
You quickly stop looking at the stars as you can see shapes on the outside of the firelight. Yeah, roughly man-sized humanoid shapes. That was the surprise round, and they decided that they would take out the watch first, but they didn't quite succeed.
Ah, jeez! Wake up! Wake up! Roll behind a log or something. Not that that matters, since it's coming from both sides.
Oh yes, no, they seem to have surrounded you.
I definitely go prone though, because arrows.
Yes.
Advantage, yeah.
Okay, so the turn order's up there, guys, if you want. I've got to close down some things here.
I didn't click on myself yet. Hold on.
I need brawn, but I don't need these guys anymore.
Are we even on a map?
Yeah, so we need our little things or we can't do the turn order. Ah!
Yeah, that's okay. Give me a sec, guys. I'll grab some random terrain map, and I just wanted to...
Oh, I got 20. 3 really good initiatives. Very unlikely for me.
Yeah, I got a 24, but I'm going to have to...
Okay, we don't need a terrain. We'll just use this, because it's just a fire, and there's...
How did you get yours on the turn order?
Well, he's still on the map.
Selected myself.
You're still on the map.
I don't
Zoom out and you'll be able to see yourself.
I am zoomed all the way out.
Move to the right.
I can't move to the right. I am zoomed all the way out. There's nowhere to move.
I just centered you. You can't see anything from this map?
No.
Okay. Hang on a second.
Let me try to reload, maybe.
No, you know what? Give me a sec here, guys.
It might.
No, this one will work great. This one will work great. I'm just going to drop you guys onto it. You may have to... I'm going to clear the thing because you may have to roll from this map. So just hold on a sec.
Remember what you rolled, Nash.
Well, if you remember what you rolled, that's fine. Zoom out here. Yeah, because it happens to have a stream. And...
Oh, the one where the ghouls attacked us?
No, this one's even cooler than that. Actually, I'm going to bring you guys over, and you guys can just... I'll show you where you can plunk yourself. I'll put brawn in there.
Well, put the fire.
Yeah, because there's like a little bit of a cliff. I think would be a great place to make a camp. You guys can decide otherwise if you want to.
Well, higher ground is always a good thing.
Yeah, I mean it looks good. Are you guys seeing the map?
Yep.
Okay. And of course, it's
Probably would have set the fire here, I'm thinking. These guys would be in the trees, so probably be clean over here.
oh, so are you guys sleeping in the trees? Or are you sleeping around the fire on top of the hill?
I would go to a tree when I'm sleeping, but
Yeah.
since while I'm
You're guarding right now. Yeah.
while I'm guarding, it's different.
Ron's sleeping up
So
here.
where do you think we'd put the fire, though? On that small little peninsula type on the cliff,
That would
or
probably be.
in between
Well,
the
you guys
trees?
decide. Yeah.
In amongst the trees would give us a little more shelter, right?
Yeah. So you mean like right in the center
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. Yeah.
That serves my narrative perfectly. All right. Where's the light sources at? Light sources. Bonfire. Right in the middle.
There I am. Um,
I'm on the turn order now.
let's see right there. Thought we could change that.
What are you trying to change?
Yeah, just double click on the number.
There we go. I did, but then it went back to not being weird.
Somebody, no, nobody else put a turn on the turn order. That would cause it if you're in the middle of trying to change it.
Well, bronze on there. Friggin' low again. Jesus.
That's what I usually get. You're good luck to me.
He just can't. Yeah.
Don't forget to change it to 18, Nash.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm just going to.
So right when I probably should have been getting up and maybe doing a little walk around or something, I was staring at the sky. Such a bad goofball I am.
That's it. Where's the water bottle?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I did get this from Nerdy Chicken.
What are you doing?
Is that
Just a-
Cthulhu?
Ah,
It
the
is.
Cthulhu. Oh, he does such a nice Cthulhu too.
Do you think that would be inappropriate to have in my classroom, like a giant Cthulhu idol just
I don't see
on my
why
on my
it's
desk?
it's a
He's-
mythical beast of
He's
literary.
epic.
Yeah, I
Lovecraft.
think that's appropriate.
It's
Perfectly
definitely appropriate. It's a
Finders, don't forget to roll
literature.
for
It's a
initiative.
hero of literature. It's the same as having a bust of Shakespeare.
Okay,
I feel like
Exactly.
you guys are going to. You guys are going to have to take a round to kind of wake up. Okay, which is going to.
Yep, Finder, roll initiative.
But Keeper's going to get to do something.
You're up in your tree finder.
And you guys aren't going to suffer the unconscious condition
Yeah.
monitor or anything like that. So if you do get attacked,
I put myself there. Yeah, I was following what was going on. I'm good. I still have my headphones on. I was just
Good. Okay.
Perfect, thanks.
there you go. That's about where I expected you guys to be. All right. Keeper, you get to respond. I haven't put them on the map yet, but you can see dark shadows amongst the trees that you guys are hiding or in the middle of, and some of them are over here. Yeah, yeah, over here,
Okay, so
over here, over here, and there's some coming up this way that we're creeping up.
How could they have gotten that close without anybody noticing?
shut up. Yes. Okay. So yes, I am definitely raising the alarm, saying, "Get up! We are being attacked."
But yeah, I guess I
And
can give you some targets now because yeah, I'll definitely give you this guy here who was crawling across the ground, kind of like like an army crawl.
Oh, it's even an orc. Those guys are not known for being totally sneaky.
find her.
Yeah,
Just an observation.
Okay, I'm
oh,
gonna.
just a second.
I'll. So there's two things I want to be able to do is try to get a little bit of cover for myself.
Mhm.
Look around and get some cover. So you can decide if that's going to take my whole turn and I won't be able to get a shot off at him.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
And the other ones are sort of concealed in here. I'm not going to put them on here yet. Excuse me.
Okay, I will take a shot at that little jerk out there.
This guy?
Yep.
All right. Disadvantage
15.
because he's prone, right? That's how that works because he's
Yep.
ranged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's 15's good enough to hit. He's just wearing hide
Nice.
armor. All right, and so that's 7
Oh, it
points of
gave me the
piercing.
crit damage, so 7. Yep.
7 points of damage. Ugh. Wow, I finally don't have to half this and do the math every time.
And then I do the.
Yep.
I
Where do you go?
dive behind some cover or.
You know that there's movement in the trees over here, so you might be diving right into somebody's arms. Hard to say.
I try to get cover in this little bush here.
Okay. All right. Do you have a bonus hide or something you can do?
I do.
All right. Give
I'll do it.
me a stealth check.
I'll do that for you. Nobody else, just you.
Okay.
16.
16 stealth. So you take a fire. You kind of yelling at everybody. You fire your arrow. You kind of sidestep and dodge in behind into those bushes there. All right. Perfect. Everybody, let's see. Finder, you're just starting to wake up. You're up in the tree. You're like, oh my god, what's going on? Farouk, same for you. Nash, same for you. Okay. Group 2. Here we go. He comes out there to attack. This guy rushes forward here to attack. There's a guy back here shooting. And there's another guy that's going to come right up into the fire area next to that other guy. Okay. And, oops, why did I do that? And there's another guy right over, coming up that hill there. Okay, yeah, they sprung right up on you. So Nash, you're getting attacked in melee with a great axe. You are prone, but you're not like unconscious or anything like that. So I think they still get advantage on their attacks, though, unfortunately. Either way, he hits you for 15 slashing damage. Damn.
Oh.
Another guy comes in at you.
He's got axe for you.
17, is that going to hit?
That is going to hit. I am 17.
For 11 slashing damage.
Ouchie.
Braun gets attacked by a great axe. 20 for 5. These guys are rolling way better than those freaking devils were. Jesus. All right. -5. Oh, why is his hit points not there? Hold on a second. Shouldn't have to do this every time.
If any attack me, Doug, my AC right now is 18.
All right, so there's Braun. Oh, and he's still wounded too. Oh, shit. He takes only 5 though. 5 slashing. Okay, this guy with the arrow is going to take a shot at Farouk.
Oh, I'm prone, so
Oh, this guy's got a. I guess this guy's got a javelin. Even better. Either way, he hits for 8 piercing. These guys are awesome ambushers. I've never seen the like from orcs.
They are impressive.
we're just half asleep, so we can't dodge very well.
Yeah, Braun is just waking up as well. And now group 1 is going to go.
Excuse me.
This guy is going to get up, which is going to take half his movement, and go 5, 10, 15, and take a wild swing at the hiding. I guess I make a perception test for him or something to see if he can find you, but probably won't. These guys aren't known for their wisdom. Ha! Doesn't see you. I think that's actually fine. I'll just say he goes up and tries to find you, but he can't. Yeah. Takes care of his action. All right. This guy here is going to fire into the camp. This guy here is going to move up beside his buddy, and he's going to fire in too. Why? Where did that go? Why is that doing that? Hold on a sec, guys.
Roll 20 changes things around, huh?
Well, they've definitely done that recently.
I know with the
noticed.
lighting they did. A lot of people are complaining.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so he's going to attack. I don't know what. Yeah, with a bow, it's going to say javelin, but it's a bow. Same damage. It's a short bow. Oh my God, 24 on Farouk.
Nope, 18 on Farouk.
Oh, that's
Still a
right.
hit, though.
It's disadvantage, and another shot. Finder, give me a stealth check there, buddy.
Certainly.
Okay.
With advantage, right?
No, not with advantage. You're going to get an arrow. So an arrow the guy takes a shot up at the tree.
That's a hell of an arrow.
Yeah, it's one of these guys over here. I told you they're going to be javelins, but really they're arrows. They have the same damage and stuff, so it's all good. Okay, that finishes their attacks. Now, Keeper, you can go again. You got a guy right in front of you. He's reaching through the bushes and swinging his axe in there because he saw you go in there, but he doesn't know where you are.
Hey, poop.
Couldn't quite find you.
All right then. I'm gonna have to. He's too close to
Yeah, those big axes do quite a bit of damage.
Swashbuckle?
shoot an arrow at, so I'm definitely going to be getting out my rapier wit and buckling his swash.
All right.
So here we go. Ugh.
9 is not going to do it.
No, but I am definitely jumping out of the tree. And oh my God, there's a lot of them. And
Yeah, it's not even a tree you're in. It's like thick
or
bushes.
yeah, just jumping out of the bush is what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to. Where else should I go?
Well, the world's your oyster.
And then I'm going to go all the way over here. Boom.
Holy smokes!
Pew!
That hardly even uses all of my. That doesn't even come close to using all of my movement. But
So does that mean you used your little speedy cat thing?
no, God, I could be halfway back home.
Oh, you didn't have to use a disengage because you get that as swashbuckler. So
That's right,
you used it
baby.
as a dash. I got it.
Yep.
Perfect. What
This is
a
why
great rogue class that is.
swashbuckling is definitely one of the best.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you done?
Yep.
All right, Finder, you're coming to your senses. Excuse me. An arrow stuck into the tree beside your head as you were kind of groggily coming to your senses.
Oh, stuck into the leg, you mean? Don't
What do you
forget, I took 7 points of damage. Didn't you say that was a hit?
Trying to think.
Was it
I thought
13?
that yeah, I thought that one that did 7 was.
Is your AC 13?
My AC is 16.
That
Yeah.
would not have hit.
No,
All
didn't
right.
hit.
But I was sleeping in the tree, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's thunked into the. That's why I thought you didn't get hit. Sorry,
Oh, okay, cool.
but I guess I should have resolved that for you. Sorry.
No, that's
So,
my
luckily,
misunderstanding.
You,
It's like,
but you
wow.
lost a few hairs off the top of your head because the arrow was that close. Stuck in the tree above your head, and you're like, "What is going on?" You can hear your sister shouting. Her voice is getting like farther away, like she's moving somewhere. You can
Okay,
see
so
movement
how
below.
high up in the tree am I, and how high can I go?
Yeah, well, you can be. I mean, what? How high would you go up in a tree to sleep for the night? Like 20 feet, something like
Yeah,
that.
20 feet.
Mhm.
I would go 20 feet. So I'm going to climb up a little bit higher,
Mhm.
and then I will cast a fairy fire thus.
You know what you can do? You can actually go into the spell section, spell area of effects, and I think I've got a fairy fire in there. Pick your color. Do you have access to that?
Same spot where your characters are.
Yeah, in there.
Open tab.
You got fairy fire blue, purple, and green.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
already
definitely
sized
taking,
up for you. Let's get that out of there.
I'm definitely taking purple.
All right, buddy. Purple it is. You should be able to drag it out on there and reposition it the way you want.
I'm having a hard time dragging it. No, I can't
Drag
get it out
by
of there.
name.
I did.
Okay, I'll pull it out for you.
Okay. Har har.
I couldn't do it either. It's probably DM controlled.
It shouldn't be, but that's okay. I moved it out. You can affect it now, can't you?
I don't even see it.
You don't see a
Yeah.
purple, translucent purple?
Nope.
Nope.
Huh. Well, that's so strange.
The permissions, eh?
Well, let me just say, all players can control it.
I can do
Yes, I see it.
a 20 by 20 is what I just did.
Oh, that's the one that you dropped? Okay, yeah.
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 That's the ones above it. There's a 20 by 20.
Yeah. Okay. For whatever reason, the fairy fires aren't working. But anyway, you can do that. That's how you want to
Okay.
position it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I try to go up too high to be affected by it.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, so they each got to make a saving throw. They need to make 4 saving throws against DC, what are you, 13? 14.
That's dexterity.
Steve, are you 13 or 14?
He's muted. He may not realize it.
All right, I'll just roll, and he can let me know. That's a fail. It's likely a fail.
Sorry, I had to check my kid's project.
That's fine.
Yep.
It looks like
One
three
success.
fails and a success. Sound right to you?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so 3, 8, 8, and an 18.
And I believe they shed
Yeah,
a
that's
dim
right.
light of 10 feet.
Yeah, so I'm going to...
Yeah, my spell save DC is 12. So yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's only 12?
Yeah, well.
Strange, I thought it was higher than that. Okay, that's fine. So
Is mouth in wrong here? Oh yeah, I do actually.
So we can remove that square now because
Yeah, I know who's got it and who doesn't, so that's fine. Oh, how did I get that? Oh, that's why. I selected the 20
Yeah,
by
it
20
is.
square.
It is
and I'm like,
14, by the way.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, no, I thought it would be probably that good, but oh, there it is. Yeah, so they got a little bit of an aura. You're saying, Neil?
10-foot dim.
10-foot dim.
Yep.
Interesting. Well,
This is going to help at night.
it is. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. Makes it hard to see. I think I may just go with the a purple dot. It's probably just fine enough. That aura is kind of annoying. Anyway, I'll mark them up here. Stop dicking around with stuff. So one of them made it. One of them did not. Purple aura. Purple aura. I would say 3 out of 4 is pretty good. All right, those 3 are fairy fired, and they're giving off glow.
Yeah, I'm happy with that result.
Okay. Now Farouk, you're getting surrounded here, buddy. Well, you're actually in the best shape out of anybody.
I spend 15 movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I move here.
Mm-hmm.
I assume I'm going to take fire damage.
No,
No? Okay.
no, it's not a spell or anything. I mean, God, I'm sure you could hop over a bonfire if you needed to, right? Like even you, Neil.
Yeah. The northernmost, one beside Nash.
Oh, unless you're going to stay there. You're not going to stay there and fight, are you?
Yeah, for a moment.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll do the one beside me. This guy here.
Okay. I'll let you know if you take any damage, depending on how many attacks you do.
Yep.
While standing
15 for 8.
there. 15 is.
Oh, sorry, 21 for 8 because he's very fired.
Oh yes, no, definitely hits. And it's this guy here. Okay. Minus 8.
Yeah.
That's a good solid poke in the gut.
Still standing?
Oh yeah.
Natural 1, no matter which way I go.
Oh shoot! I forgot to turn.
Oh, wow.
Hold on a second. Nobody can see
Natural
what's
1
happening.
with advantage. Ouch.
And something special.
Okay.
I really wish it was a happening at this point.
That's 3 times tonight that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
3 times, really.
Need the deck.
Oh, the deck's coming out. Critical fumble. Okay.
And it's a melee. I told you it was sharp. You take 1d6 points of bleed.
Oh.
If you were a halfling, you would have got to roll 4 times.
All right.
Mhm.
Roll a d6.
Roll d6. Okay.
Ha! 6. All right.
Ouch.
Take 6 points of damage.
And as soon as you get healed, it goes away, right? The bleed?
Maybe.
Or do you have to be fully healed?
Don't know.
Okay.
Well, actually, I know, but I don't know.
I am going to, at this point, I know I'm not going to take as many down as I wanted to, so I'm going to move the fire away because I'm that powerful.
Wow,
Nope,
you
I
did
can't
that.
move the fire
You did
back.
that at the same time that I moved it to the map layer.
Oh. Okay. So can you move it back then?
I'm gonna have to go to the map layer and do it. Why is that up there like that? Ah, things are going to hell in a handbasket. Ah.
I am going to action surge and poke him again. 26, not 20.
Yeah, hold on a second. Okay.
And it's a special.
Okay. So a nat 20 on the same guy?
Yep.
Okay.
And it is piercing, infection, double damage, entire contracts, filthy fever.
Yeah, That's interesting, but he goes down.
Okay.
You spear him through the neck this time. Pull it back out again. He just drops.
The guy to the south of me,
Mhm.
I spear. Nat 1.
How's it in that one?
That guy's not fairy fired.
Oh, this guy right here is. Oh, you're attacking the other guy. Yeah,
The
that
south
one.
guy.
And that one again. Roll the damn thing. Come on.
Nothing special.
Nothing.
Okay, now I can either do a butt end or do a healing. I think I'm going to do a healing. Nine points. 46. Am I still under the bleed effect?
The bleed effect?
Yeah, from my Nat 1 I had gotten.
Nah.
Okay.
No, you won't have to worry about it next time. I like to keep you guessing though. But you are going to take D4 damage.
For the fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 points of damage. Oh, I rolled it in the wrong thing. Oh well. Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
Mini-Me rolled it. I have two screens open here.
I am then going to move here, so the guy in the south can get a opportunity attack if he wishes.
Oh, he sure does. Here comes a big old hefty axe.
Nope.
Nope. Rolls a 9. Takes a wild swing at you.
And that is everything.
Finally. God. Next. Nash.
Do we all get a turn?
I was hoping for the castle situation, take all these guys down at once.
They're a little tougher than
The
goblins.
Yeah.
I am going to cast with my bonus action. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
and I'm going to get out of here.
I don't know what that does.
What's the button that I hit to put it up there?
I think you just click on it.
Yeah, just go to the power and click on it.
Dook, 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 dook.
Ooh.
So
Bonus
it means
action.
that I can, yeah.
Until the spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. The attack deals an extra d8. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn.
So when you attack, you get that bonus move.
Yeah, so you're going to be attacking this turn then, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so instead of a minute, it's going to be used up like this round.
I wouldn't waste it on one of the guys that are already fairy fired, though.
No.
Then you really have advantage.
Yeah, well, you just move towards a bunch of other guys that you notice are kind of standing there with bows.
Right. So I'm going to shoot. I'm going to use it on, let's just say, the guy on the east.
Okay.
Right in front of me there.
This guy here?
And I'm going to sniper shot him.
All right.
13.
That's going to hit.
Nice.
That advantage helped you.
I would say. 21.
21 piercing?
Wow.
Yeah, plus 2.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay, these aren't demons. Right in the middle of the heart, he goes tumbling.
Outstanding.
Tumbling
The other guy
down.
that's 5 feet next to him.
Yeah, he's looking at his buddy. Looks back at you. Just in
I'm gonna
time
see if
for.
I can give him one.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
And that 20 on him.
Does it really matter?
Doesn't
But
matter.
yeah, let's see if
No,
we get a card.
but it's 23 points for him.
It doesn't matter. You can pull a card if you want to, though. Do you want me to put it out there for you?
No, it's sure.
Okay.
You
If you
might
want to
get
see what happened.
It's kind of a fun thing to do, so we'll let you.
You
Yeah.
earned it. Take it.
Yeah, I'll take the card.
And what is it?
Piercing, right? Magic, slashing, piercing, chip bone, double damage, and a dex damage.
Yeah. This guy you take in the eye, and he goes down.
Good. Then I turn the guy that's right behind me.
Uh-huh.
and I'll do my second attack on him.
He's clearing house.
But I missed.
You did miss. Thank
I
goodness.
did miss.
That was this guy, right?
Yeah.
You
so
shot one of the fairy
I'm
fire
1,
guys you would
2,
have hit, just for the
3,
record.
Yes.
He's leaving them for
4,
you guys.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, just so that I'm within sight of Keeper and also have a line on the other guys. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Good. Good. I'm done.
There you go. You're as fast as the cat this round. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that spell in action, so neat.
Where did Farouk go? Did he get deleted by mistake?
Nope, I am on top of the dead.
Oh, okay,
on the
okay,
rest of the
yeah.
fight.
I see your
I'll
hit
take care
point
of that
line
problem
now.
right now. There.
Perfect, thanks.
He's on the map layer. I put them on the map layer just so that they don't get in the way. I forgot.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
All right, Nash is done. Group 2, what's left of it, is going to... so this guy here is going to attack Farouk with a great axe. Hits for 11 slashing.
So that'd be 8.
This guy down here is going to attack Braun again. And with a great axe. 14 is going to miss. Oh, wait, has Braun even got a chance to get up yet?
Nope.
That's
This
crazy.
is the first round.
It is still the first round. Yeah, so he is hit for 19 points of damage from a great axe.
Ron, come on, dude.
And he was quite wounded.
Right.
Can you guys see his health bar?
No, I think he was at like 22.
Oh my God,
though,
so he dropped.
I
Nope.
can't see his health bar. Where is it?
It's empty, that's why.
It's
No.
invisible.
No, 3 points left.
I have 1 hit point left.
1, okay.
Do you really? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Oh yeah, I see a tiny sliver of green. Look at that.
He's
Orcs.
not liking that. He's going to have to
Yeah,
go on the
when
defensive.
you make it a little bigger, you can see the green. You're right.
Okay. Damn.
Ron, you're gonna need a new sleeping bag, dude.
Bloody sleeping bag.
This guy is going to shoot at you, sir.
Who's this guy and
Farouk.
who's you, sir?
Yeah, you sir isn't
this
enough
guy over here.
information.
This guy over
Okay.
here is going to
Okay.
attack, shoot an arrow at Farouk, and he misses.
Okay, remember I only have an 18 AC.
Still missed.
I
Yeah.
know.
Why do you have an 18?
I haven't put my shield on.
Okay.
I don't sleep with my shield.
That wouldn't even make any sense.
I
if
use
you
it as
sleep
a
with your
pillow,
shield
but-
attached. If you said I sleep with my shield, I would say ball.
Okay.
It's
Sleep
under my
on
head
your
with the
shield.
pillow on it.
All right.
Not even Nim sleeps with a shield.
All right. That's going to be it for them. Now it's Braun's go, and I got to do some thinking here.
Healing, and not the one you used on me.
I would disengage and run away. And then heal a little. Because if you stay right there and you heal, he's just going to hit you again.
I know where to go. My friends are not. He is going to. Okay. He is going to use an action to disengage, and a bonus action to heal himself with a healing word. And then he's going to move, hopefully somewhere safer, I guess. Maybe, if possible.
Disengaging, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so he's going to heal himself, but it's just a first level healing word, so come on. 4, better than nothing. And he disengages. Now I have to decide the direction I want him to go in. Surrounded here.
Away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to run towards those guys, I guess. Yeah. All right, he's done. Not the best of options for him.
He
Keeper.
was stuck between a rock and a hard place, really.
Yeah, bad spot. But you guys are cleaning up over there, so he's heading towards you guys.
Well, Nash is
Shoot
cleaning up.
behind me! Shoot behind me! He's running.
Covering fire!
Suppressing fire!
Yeah.
All right. Who you gonna
Uh,
shoot?
Oh man, I really wanted to shoot the one I would have advantage on, but I want to shoot the one now that's
Right there?
gonna be closest to Braun.
Yeah, your initial attacker. Yeah. He's hurt. You hit him when he was laying down.
So here we go. Come on. No! I'm sorry, Braun, I failed you!
Hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
Poop. No!
Okay. Finder, sir.
Actually, wait.
Oh, you're thinking about
I
using...
see how hurt he is, right?
You can always use it a hero point maybe and get that hit. I don't know.
You can do that?
You can use it
I
for
suppose
for an
to
attack.
roll to gain.
Glad onto the
D6 to your
10.
hit.
You know what? That's what I'll do then.
They have a fairly low HP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hadn't even
you're
thought
halfway
about
there at 10, I would say. Well, more
that.
than halfway there,
So
obviously.
wish me luck, kids. Come on.
Ha! That a girl?
14?
Yeah.
14 hit. Yay!
Yeah, 14 hits.
So
and guess what? Guess
8.
what else 14 does?
I don't know. 8 points of damage.
Kills him.
Yeah. Whizzes by Braun's head. Hits the guy that was just turning to chase after him. He goes down.
You should be good, Braun, as opposed to I failed you.
Perfect. All right, good shot. Sometimes those hero points come in handy.
I know, and sometimes I totally forget that you can use them for that.
Yeah.
I feel so heroic. I was actually going to run and get in between him and the orc.
This was way
gonna
cooler,
do.
I think.
This is way better.
It's Farouk's turn.
I
Now do that thing where you clean up, like you said before.
yeah, no. The guy to the north of me.
Yeah.
22 for 10.
Yeah, that hits. It's so much easier. These guys don't have resistance. It's like, yeah.
Still up?
Yeah.
20 for 7.
Not anymore. Down he goes.
Okay. Move
So
here.
a couple of really good thrusts with your spear, and you knock him down.
The
But
the guy without the fairy fire.
oh, okay.
I am going to use my inspiration that I got a couple weeks ago
Okay.
to make it advantage. And so this is not the fairy fire guy. Didn't need to do it. 25 for 9.
Nice.
And he's marked.
All right. For 9 damage, and he's marked. Boom.
That's it.
Wow, it's been a pretty effective fight for you guys so far. Once you get up off your butts and started doing something.
Had to shake out the cobwebs.
Yeah. Nash.
Can I see the orcs from here?
No.
They're around a campfire.
Yeah, I know. There's bushes and stuff. No, I'm gonna say
1,
no.
2,
It's a little too much
3,
even for you.
4, 5, 6. How about
You can probably
from
see that guy who's
here?
giving off fairy fire.
Yeah, you can
Maybe around the
see
edge.
this guy here a bit
All right,
glowing.
just send it at the glow.
And oh, it's a sniper shot?
Oh yes,
Jeez. Those are so deadly, man.
Why wouldn't you?
as long as I hit.
Well, yeah.
The only time you wouldn't
It's
is if you didn't have
a-
advantage.
Yeah, that's the having
high AC.
advantage on a On a guy, you might as well.
Got any movement left?
Nope.
Yeah, I'd say that other guy is too concealed.
Well, it says a turn, right? So the concentration, it lasts for a minute.
Yeah, you've already
Attack
used it
deals
though.
an extra. Whether you hit, miss, you're
But yeah,
walking.
the movement's only on the one special attack.
Until the end of that turn. So that each one of these things is considered a turn.
Yeah, the way that works
That's
is
the terminology.
yeah, it's a turn is what you can do from one time when you do a move all the way up until it starts again.
Then I am
A round is the whole entire thing.
Yeah,
For everybody.
but I mean that's
Okay.
great because you can activate it because when you're not sure and then wait for the right time to use it. In your case, you used it at the right time, the perfect time actually.
Yeah.
To get out of there.
For me, it's getting rid of those things that get into my face.
No, man. That's
As long as I get out of
I
that.
never considered that spell. I think it's actually pretty cool now. Very situational, but very cool. All right. Anything else, Nash? You done movements? You done your shots?
I am good.
All right. Poor group 2.
Yeah.
That's
To
all
catch
that's
like
left.
this, your hunter's mark is not very good because you have to move around every round.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, this guy is like gonna attack Farouk with the battle axe or one of his great axes, I guess.
18.
Here we go. 9 misses. He doesn't realize that everybody else is dead, so he continues to attack. When likely he should probably run. It's Braun's turn. There's no bad guys up around here. He's going to, he doesn't know the full situation, so he's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself. For another 4. Pathetic.
Bad rolls.
Anyway, he's out of spells. And he's going to keep going this way. 25. Hey! Hey, Keeper. Good shot. Thanks. All right.
You're looking a little rough, Braun.
Yeah, totally. And it's Keeper's go.
I don't even know that there is anything going on there. So
Yeah, there's still
I'm
still
actually
sounds of combat down there, but you certainly don't see a target. He's very
I don't see a target, and I'm going to stay here and look all around here and stick with Braun because he looks like he could fall
Well,
down.
you've got night vision,
Mhm.
and you're on a hill,
Mhm.
so it's actually not a bad vantage point. 60 feet in every
Mhm.
direction. Give me a perception check.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not a full moon. It's actually only slightly more than it was the other night, but it's giving off a lot of light, so it makes it easy to see the terrain around you.
Also, as I'm looking, I go, Braun, did you notice the stars? They're so different here.
He's looking up and he says, yeah, I guess so. Okay, anyway.
Oh, so sad.
I don't think he even noticed the stars with those numbers.
All right, Finder, you helped that battle quite a bit with that fairy fire, and it's over much too quickly. What would you like to do?
I'm going to take some pot shots at that little remaining guy.
Mm-hmm.
Finish him.
And Farouk's not in the way because you're up in a tree, so you're good.
First one's a miss, but the second one's a hit. For 10 force.
Finn would be proud. And you sent him flying 10 feet directly away from you. What? Oh yeah, I went there.
Pow!
Okay. These damn orcs. Okay, the fight's over. You guys kind of take stock of your situation and your grievous wounds, man. They're orcs, but man, those axes hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Is it safe to go back?
Yeah, looks like they're all dead.
How did they get so close to us? So many of them. Oh,
Not pointing any elbows.
I don't know. I think they're just really, really sneaky. Like maybe they had a magic spell on them that I don't know. I was watching though.
yeah, no.
I've heard of orc wizards before, I say as I'm climbing down the tree.
I don't
Yeah,
need your
there's,
lip, you
these
know. I
terrible
don't need
ones.
your lip.
They're called the Eyes of Grumsh. They're terrifying. Well, to mere humans they are. But they are the wizards of the orcs.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I've heard of them too.
All right.
Check these
You know,
northern
this
orcs.
hill is a great place to set up a camp.
Mm.
There's only one approach.
Hint, hint, hint.
Just saying.
I checked the orcs for anything of
Yeah,
value.
I'd say, and I'm not gonna get too crazy with it, but I'll say you managed to find, 20 gold pieces worth of odds and sods. These guys had like maybe one guy's got a ring that might be worth something, and some guys have some gold coins and some silver and coppers. It all adds up to 20 gold.
4 apiece. That way you don't have to write it down.
Yeah, and somebody can take like fancy necklace or something, or I don't know, something like that, worth 4 gold pieces, I guess. It somehow divides up perfectly for you guys. Okay,
okay.
um, and that's about it. They have some fancy goods, I guess, on them, but not a whole lot. Okay. Well, where there's one orc, there's more. Hopefully, that's all of them, though.
Let's move the fire on top of that hill. The downside is it makes the fire easier to spot.
It's true. But it is the middle of summer, and we're not doing any cooking, so
And we don't even need a fire.
we could let it run low.
I can just, yeah, I can keep some kind of control on it, make it disappear if we need it. Yeah. So out in the open here.
Yeah, but we're up
Yeah,
high.
I just put the fire out. We pick up the wood and plop it over here, and I start the fire again.
Yeah.
Oh man, why would? Oh.
Yeah, it's about 20 feet drop over here. I would say about a 10-foot drop over here, 20-foot drop over here, and of course it slims down on this side over here.
I don't care. When it's time for me to go to sleep, I'm going up in a tree.
Oh, you're hard to spot up there, so.
Okay. All right, I gotta try to get some sleep. I am not feeling too well.
Ditto.
Well, maybe Finder should give you a couple of healings because he'll get it back on a short rest anyway.
Oh yeah, hey, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't say no to that.
Just in case we had jumped again.
You're a hell of a healer.
Well, fortunately.
Hmm.
There you go. How do you like that?
Quite a bit. Thank you.
I've got to keep our cleric alive.
Well, I just know who I can count on here for extra healing when we need it. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll start taking some extra helpful things instead of just loading up on all heals. Oh, definitely rest easier now. Are you staying down there, Farouk? Are you coming up to the camp?
I am going to come up to the camp. Just going to move the turn over the part of the way. And I'm going to be on this side of the camp.
Yep, you're gonna tank the hill, are you?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. And you get your backup tanks there right beside you. All right. Anyway, thank goodness. I think it's just at the end of Keeper's watch. So whoever
Thank
wants to
you.
pick up now can.
That'd
And
be
the rest of
splendid.
the night goes by without any serious events. And you guys,
Sure, I feel targeted.
I'm like super on edge thinking about invisible orcs.
I didn't know they could go invisible.
oh, they were crawling up, man, on their elbows. I mean, they were some commando friggin' orcs. You
Don't
guys
forget to recover hit
wake up in the
dice.
morning to birds chirping and the sun coming up over the mountains, and sort of a brisk autumn or flame rule. Or I guess it's July, isn't it? Yeah, July flame rule. Morning, and everybody can get fully healed. I guess is the deal there.
Yay!
And don't forget you get, let's see, I think it's half round down. Half of your total hit dice. So it'll be round down. So 2 hit dice back.
What is going on there? And you get, I'm sorry, what was that? You get half back?
Yep, so 2 hit dice.
Oh, and I've wasted 2, so I get them all back. Nice.
I don't think they're wasted, but yeah.
Perfect. Fully healed. Get all my spell slots back. Thank goodness. It's a little unnerving being down to 0. There we go. Perfect. And he'll play around with some different type spells here today.
I am going to go with my standard spells.
In the morning, as Braun is sort of has some candles out in front of him, and doing his prayer thing. They're like ever burning candles, and he comes over to Farouk and he says, "Here, a little gift from Murad." And he starts rubbing his hands together and says a word, and sort of touches like a shoulder greave on your armor, and his hand glows, and then there's like a dwarven symbol that appears on your armor. He goes, "That'll help you out for today, anyway. +1 to your armor class."
Thank you very much. I knew that's what you're doing. I already added it on.
There you go. Could have used this yesterday, I know, but I kind of was using it, so I'll give it to you today.
We definitely share that drink when we change our watch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what's the plan?
Head back to town.
Yep.
Okay. Do you guys have a plan on what you're going to do when you get back to town?
Head back to town. Are we done looking for whatever was?
Those are the devils.
Was it the devils that were doing it?
Yep. Nash
Seems
said
to
he
me like they
recognized
were. It's very possible they were. They could definitely be that. I wouldn't bet my life on it, but they definitely fit the bill.
Yeah. All right then.
So is that the plan then?
Yep. Inform them what's going on. Warn them about the giants as well.
Okay. Gonna make a couple of rolls here. Okay, so you guys travel back basically the way you came. But like I said, you don't have to follow the footprints now as closely. You can sort of decide to make a more of a beeline. You guys are sort of learning the area quite well. And by, I'd say, late afternoon, you're back at the mill.
Okay.
And it's as you left it. And
Is she at the mill?
no. Did you guys choose to go past where the giants were, or just sort of avoid
Yeah,
them?
we circumvent them. Let them have their peace.
Mm.
Then yeah, you guys make it back there. No, it doesn't seem like she's home. You go over and you knock on the door or whatever, and take a peek in. No, there's nobody there. It's as you left it. And then it's just another mile or so till you get back to Fandolin. So, excuse me. Oh, I don't have a map of Fandolin here. I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
That was an entertaining excursion.
You guys coming up from the south, and you can see the first of the farms, the outlying farms, coming into view as you're walking up the miner's trail. And soon you find yourself winding your way through. It's probably, like I said, late afternoon, not quite supper time yet. And as you pass by the first few farms, you see people are just sort of maybe finishing up the bit of farm work and sort of getting ready to head in for supper. Where are you guys planning on going?
Well, do we know where she's staying?
The lady, Adabra, is staying at Sister Gariel's home.
That's where I'm heading then.
Okay.
Yes, we should all go and talk to her.
Look at that. There's a
What?
setting right in the character record sheet. If you go into the little cog thing that's roll queries, and it says always roll advantage, advantage toggle, query advantage, or never roll advantage. If you set advantage toggle, it gives you a little thing right at the top of your page, so you can roll with advantage, roll with disadvantage, or roll normally. Bing.
That's too crazy. There's so many customizable things here. I haven't even touched half of it.
Although it still shows it in light gray. For two
Only
of
when
those.
you include it. The
Yeah.
one that I just did, the dagger one, that doesn't have any advantage or
Oh,
disadvantage.
you're right.
It seems to turn it light gray.
That's
I guess just to so that it's
light
an option.
gray is the light gray is the one that it chooses. Like the first one I did with advantage, so it highlighted the higher roll. The second one I did with disadvantage, so it highlighted the lower roll.
Oh, it picks the higher and the lower. Interesting.
15 doesn't look like it's highlighted. 17 does.
No, 17 is faded because it's not counted.
Yeah.
Let me,
Oh, okay. I
let
see
me
what
show
you
you a
mean.
couple more
That's cool.
rolls from. That's that's with disadvantage, so it's darkening the one that counts.
Interesting.
Although in a case of a tie, it does them both. That's interesting.
Cool. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Feel free to play around with those. Nick, you said you were having some problems with your character record sheet or something. Did you get that worked out?
I hope so.
Okay. Does it seem to be?
It kept every time I go up a level, it makes my dexterity 22. And I don't know how to make it stop doing that.
Sounds like you have to just have a 22 dex then.
No, it's probably going to be It's probably going to be somewhere in that third tab or whatever.
Yep.
Or
I just keep going through and getting rid of whatever it keeps on adding in there.
it just does it when you level up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. It's not perfect. Plus, quite a bit of your character's custom, I think, anyway, isn't it? Well, the racial stuff is anyway.
Well, yeah, because that stuff isn't the stuff that there's no tabaxi in there and there's no swashbuckler, so I have to add it all.
Yep. Oh well. Okay.
No biggie.
No. I just figured I'd check, since how we're talking about it. All right, so you guys head to the town green and to the town center. And Sister Gariel is not at the at the shrine. Most times you guys see her in there doing something. But you guys walk past the shrine and you go up to the front porch of her home, give it a knock, and the sister answers the door. Oh, greetings. Please come in. How did your journeys go? That good.
They were.
Eventful.
Yes.
Please come in. So you walk in, and she's got sort of a sort of homey-looking entryway. Off to the left, it sort of opens up into a sort of a living room area, and you can see there's all kinds of herbs and plants and things laying around because that's where Dabra has sort of set up her makeshift work area while she's staying at Gariel's place, and she's kind of overtaken it. But and she's in there, and she looks up, and stands up when you guys come in, and walks over. She goes, "Oh, what did you find out? We have goblin problems?
No. A little bigger than that.
Orcs, then?
Devils.
What? Devils?
Yes, literally devils, not just people who are causing trouble, but actual devils.
Gariel kind of arches an eyebrow and kind of looks at.
Not
looks at
exactly
Adabra.
devils. It's more glass staff problems, and he's using devils to cause the problems.
Glass
Well-
staff and devils?
Yes.
Now this
Although
is
he
Gariel
seems
kind
to
of
be
running
gone
things through
now.
her mind. Tell us everything.
Mm.
And leave
We
nothing out.
track them to a mine and give her the location, explain the location.
Mhm.
Track the prints or the tracks there, and the mine was led to a further passage, which seemed to be a temple of sorts that had a host of devilly creatures. And inside we found Glassstaff conversing with a rather large version of that.
Do you leave anything out of your
Describe them
tale?
physically.
Just
No.
the parts where we stumble horribly.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I expect no less. So it's an ancient temple.
Describe the statue and what it was made out of. The symbols. Describe the symbols.
Looked like an old mine.
Did you
but
guys didn't Finder? Didn't you like do some drawings or something? Or
That was me.
okay, you didn't have a lot of time to do that, but you did get some of that down. I think you did that when we were resting or something, maybe. I can't remember.
I was looking through the book when we were resting when I
When-
started doing drawings when we were looking at the statue. Maybe I was.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
So
all
yeah,
right.
I'll actually.
I'm just deciding what modifier to give our friend here on a check. So
That symbol that was right in front of the statue was fairly iconic with the blood in it. Describe that. The altar
yeah,
that
we
was
could
there
even
and the
we could
devil.
even draw a
You could-
reasonable facsimile of
Well,
that.
Yeah.
I'll
I
just
keep
show you
her
what
and
I've
Finder.
what I've
Keep her and
drawn.
Finder. Put your heads together and give me an intelligence check with advantage.
Whoever is the best one.
An intelligence check, like just rolling intelligence.
You got a 17.
Looks like
so.
Okay.
Yep. So you guys together, you pull out your little thing and you jot it down, and because I don't think you drew it last time, but you do now, and the symbol comes out. You think it's a pretty good replica of that symbol. You've got some sketches of the statue, and you give her a description of sort of what was on the walls and things like that. Okay.
Doug, I definitely sketched down the symbols and stuff that I was seeing
Mhm.
as we were looking at them. I remember saying, furiously scribbling down things.
I know. I guess what I'm saying is you didn't get it all. It would take. You'd have to
Oh
go
God,
back
no,
and do
no, we didn't have
put your
time for that.
archaeologist hat on, and you could spend. You're like, I could spend weeks in there getting all the information.
Yeah.
Gridding it out on paper. This is exactly where I found this. Yeah, and all that kind of stuff. But you just got sort of a gist.
Yep.
Wow, they rolled really bad. Gariel says, well, some of those ruins, it looks infernal for sure. Which you're right means devils and hell and all that. There's something familiar about that statue, but I'm not recalling it. I may have to go and seek counsel to find out what's going on. But is this going to be a recurring problem in the area?
Probably recognize it from the cover of the old Dungeon Master's Guide.
Player's Handbook.
Player's Handbook, yes.
The large devil and Glassstaff ran through a portal that went into the mountains, the snowy mountain.
Any other indications of what mountain range?
I couldn't see any landmarks.
It would be foolish to assume that it was the Sword Mountains, because with a magic portal, it probably could be anywhere.
I was thinking the Spine.
Well, they're the snowiest, so. But there's plenty of snow on the Sword Mountains up on the high altitudes as well.
Yeah.
Could have been Mount Hote now. Could have been anything.
Could have been anything. It could have been even another plane, so.
Dabra is there, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, just ask. I mean, has she gone back since they originally ransacked the place?
They
They
ransacked the place?
Well, they went
Her
through
place.
the place, didn't they? Her place?
Yeah, they were
broke in.
not ransacked so much.
I didn't know that they did that.
Not ransacked, but they've been in. We believe they've been inside. Perhaps if you were to go back and figure out maybe they must have been looking for something.
I thought they were just hanging around the area. I didn't know that they had ransacked my home.
Oh yeah,
well, I can't remember.
All over the place.
Sorry,
I don't think they.
I don't think they destroyed stuff.
Yes, they
No,
did.
but
did they trash it?
Yeah,
They trashed it.
It was
yes.
tossed.
Oh, okay.
They were looking for
I don't
something in there. I'm just wondering what would be of importance to Glassstaff or to devils.
Summoning. If there's any summoning materials.
That's what my thinking is, but
Yep.
I want to know from her what she thinks.
Well, let me see. I'm a bit of an expert, but
Molasses.
For devils?
Molasses is used in summoning, right? Oh, molasses is demons. Never mind.
Yes, don't get them confused.
I'm just
I
lending my
can't think of
expertise.
anything. I mean, maybe some of the herbs and flowers components, maybe, but I can't imagine.
Herbs and flowers just doesn't seem like, No,
it doesn't. You'd think it'd be like
come on, devils, come get the pretty flower.
Sulfur.
Molasses.
Or something.
Yes, exactly.
Molasses is demons.
Did you have stuff like
Chamomile is devils.
Blackstrap
Yes.
molasses. Only blackstrap molasses.
Oh yeah.
Did you have stuff like nightshade in there or anything like that?
I did have some, not grown
Poison?
locally though.
Or maybe some
It's from the
blood.
south. What's
Did-
that?
Did you have any blood?
Did Glassstaff ever go to that? Did they ever patronize you way back before people realized how nasty he was?
No. I never met the wizard Albrecht, but he wasn't in town for very long before he disappeared.
You wouldn't have been keeping anything more powerful in that place.
Well, I have collected
Charms
many things over my in my day. I suppose I would have to do some sort of an inventory to see.
There was a cupboard that looked like it was open and ransacked.
Where was that cupboard? The one in the living room
I
downstairs?
tell her which one it was.
Was it that one, Doug?
What's that?
I said, was it that one, Doug?
I think so.
Yeah.
But they also ripped out a bunch of stuff, like basically everything. But she says,
I remember
I
somebody found something that stuck out
I did
there.
have a few sort of curiosities that I kept in that cabinet.
She seems
That-
pretty genuine as she's talking.
Well, why don't you
I just
make
want to make sure
why don't
she's
you go
not
ahead and make an insight check for me?
she's not hiding anything.
Yeah.
She seems pretty.
I'm still thinking of molasses.
No, she seems pretty.
It's
Concerned
not
about what's going
terrible.
on and genuine. But I did have sort of some curios that I've sort of collected over the years that I kept in that just in like a junk drawer there.
Well, why don't we go to your place and see if
Hmm.
you can see what's missing?
Well, I certainly would appreciate the escort if
Yeah.
you're willing.
Should we make at least a brief report with the town, just in case something should happen to us? Quickly, just kind of
Yes.
let them know that this is a bigger issue than they thought.
Yep. Before we leave, we can definitely do that, and also tell them about the Giants.
Oh yeah, and tell them about the Giants.
Hmm.
Should have got their names.
Let's go see the Burgermeister. Or
They had
whatever he
names.
is.
Yeah.
No, they did. He even said, was it Sheila?
Oh, I think that's right. Yeah, it was. She had a name. We don't
Yeah.
know what his was.
Anyway,
Idiot or something like that. She said
well,
something
that's what she called
derogatory
him.
to
She
him.
whacked him in the head.
Seamus.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys leave right from there. Gabrielle's going to tag along with you, at least to the town master's hall. She wants to she's interested in what's going on, so. You guys basically walk across the street and down the road a little ways to the town master's hall. And it seems to be closed. But you know that the town master's home is just down the road a little ways.
Okay, we'll go there.
Remember
I have
you
no problem bugging
guys
him.
had a meal there one night or something.
Not for something important like this. He would want to know if he's worth his salt as a town master.
Well, he hasn't shown it thus far.
You give it a knock, or do you just walk in?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
don't give it a knock.
Coming.
Did you say come in or coming?
Don't know. It sounded just like that. The
You
door
said come
opens.
in. Go ahead.
The door opens, and you see a sort of a portly man there, dressed in pauper's finery. Trying to look like he's dressed up nice, but it doesn't look. It's not Harbin Wester. It looks like a servant. He's tried to dress him up to look a little better, but yeah, he's not wearing a tux or anything like that. Oh, good evening, governors. Sorry. He's a chimney sweep on the side. No, he's not. Welcome. Come in. I can't do that accent. He ushers you in, and he says, well, just wait here patiently, and I'll go get the master. And he heads off down the hall and up the stairs. That's kind of a, fancier house, but it's not like a mansion or anything like that. You guys are sort of standing in the entry hall, and coming down the stairs is Harbin Wester with his servant behind him. Oh, greeting. If it's not the Fandolin Five. Come in. Well, what have you got to report from your investigation?
I grumble audibly.
That might be what we have. I don't know how to get it to go
Starts.
away.
Well, you're gonna have to take it into your own hands. Anyway, yes, come in. What have you got to report? Is there anything going on at? He greets because Sister Gariel and Nadabra. So he kind of, gives them a polite bow and says, I hope everything's okay. He kind of looks concerned. You guys kind of look serious or something, probably.
Yep. So I inform him of what we found.
Okay, blah de blah. Nothing you holding back in particular, except
Yeah.
things that make you look bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let Farouk tell it then. Finder might want to handle that, but he's not the smartest tool in the shed. I'm just saying, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Nope. He's definitely not.
You might be a little too honest for our taste, brother. So
You
Well,
got
I
another
wouldn't be
second.
telling him about. No. I just was testing something.
Oh, okay.
I definitely would not tell him about me going through the columns and.
no, why not? That was amazing. That's otherwise we were just running away.
It also
Oh yeah, no,
demonstrates
it
the
demonstrates
power.
just how exactly it demonstrates how
Exactly.
severe
Yeah.
the threat is.
So,
That is not something to be ashamed
Farouk,
of.
just for future reference,
It's the thing, like in
on
Star
cold-
Trek, when Worf takes a slam, that's like the emphasis is this is a
Yeah.
tough dude.
on cold days in the winter and stuff like that, your back's going to bother you a little bit. It just won't go
Okay.
away completely.
Well,
It's not going to hinder
I
you at
was
all.
thinking the
It's
night
just flavor.
terrors.
Just
The
flavor.
night terrors probably won't go away for a while either.
You know, you're a pretty brave guy. So now that he's gone and not in your sight, you're not doing too bad.
yeah, but up to this point, I think he thought he was invincible. This
Yeah.
was
Oh.
terrifying.
And the
yes.
fact that he within 6 seconds
Yeah.
he demolished me. Yeah, my guy is definitely having night terrors.
Yeah. No, he was a serious dude for sure. Anyway, so you tell him, and he goes, "Devils? What do you?"
Yes, not
there's-
You
demons.
know,
but just-
devils with horns and fire and brimstone and,
And
sulfur.
weird
Devils.
There would be
beards.
no
Hell, all that
devils.
sort of
Beards,
thing.
yeah.
There'd be no devils
The
in this area.
beards.
That's to scare children.
No, we're telling you that there are.
Are you calling us liars?
Well, it's a little hard to believe. I'm not calling you liars, but
Is this how you managed to have your whole area overrun by bandits because you didn't believe it was happening? Because that's what's going to happen again if you don't believe what we are telling you.
he's taken aback. Gariel kind of snickers behind her hand, and Adabra's just kind of looking with wide eyes.
I look over at Finder after seeing their faces and say, "Did I say too much? Was that too much?"
No, I'm smiling and nodding.
I look at Keeper and I say,
I'm like,
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I was
what she
holding
said.
back.
The thing that she just said.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
don't-
too honest sometimes.
I don't look. Okay, devils. Sure, devils. I got it.
You cannot be wimpy and waffly about this. Do you understand? It's big. This is
Yes,
big.
the time is now for action.
Well, what evidence do you have?
We need evidence.
What?
You're doubting us if you're asking for evidence.
What kind of a dumbass is this guy who's running this town? Like, why
Right,
would we
all right.
tell you something? Why would we say
The
that?
evidence is that we saw it.
What gain do we have by
You
telling you there's
have a
devils?
history of the glass staff causing trouble in the area, and now we know
Oh, that's
exactly
right. You told
what
about
he's
glass
been
staff
doing.
too, didn't you? Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot that. Okay.
We don't. Maybe glass
We've-
staff won't come back. He went
We've
through
eliminated
this
his
fiery portal into some mountainous,
Mountain.
snowy area with his devil. So
Anyway,
How's
yes.
Tomorrow
Gariel
we'll
and
drag your ass way over there, and you
Yeah,
can see
we can
firsthand
bring
the
you.
devils.
Gariel and Adabra kind of give him a look and like nod and be like, "Yeah, this is for real." And so he kind of just shakes his head and says, "So he was a devil worshiper too, on top of everything else."
On top of everything else.
he's a devil controller.
Yeah, we're not saying he worshipped them; he was controlling them.
And we definitely interrupted
Is it
him.
safe there now?
No, I don't
I
think
don't
anybody
even
should
know.
go there. Those
Who
the
knows?
circles are still there and still glowing.
That was an old place, was it not? I mean, it's not like he would have whipped up a statue.
It was a mine,
and
an old mine.
an
You know
old
what?
mine that
If you can get
there's
enough
something-
dwarfs together, you should collapse that whole thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he might come back or he might not. All
That's a
depends
solid
whether
play.
he got what he needed in that area.
If you want to save the people who are here and keep this place safe, that place should be collapsed. As much as I would love to go in and draw everything, but it's too dangerous. It's too close.
I don't know how long it'll take to get that going, but I agree. And I think probably Gundren might be a good place to start. I could check with him and see if they've got some extra hands that can come down and give a help with that. Oh my God, Clark's gone.
Clark disappears.
um,
Oh,
um,
the
Clark,
devil's got him.
don't start doing it. You're still on Zoom.
yeah.
Yeah, no, what
Oh
happened?
God, come on. That no. Jesus. We are
Well, it is
ending where
7
we
after
started.
11.
Okay.
No
Thanks.
tubing.
Tubing. Just tubing.
Okay. He says that he will check with Gundren and see if they can do that. Are you guys going to be in the area if we need someone to come and protect us?
Certainly.
Yes.
There's some things.
If not, you can
To
hold
do.
off until we are.
But something should be done to keep people out of there.
Well, we'll definitely spread the word. It doesn't sound like there's not too much activity in that area normally. I
Yeah,
don't think
and mention the
there's no
giants.
active mines in that area.
Okay.
No,
Well, then
there's
maybe
also
don't
active
bring it
giants.
up at all, because then people will go. Just because that's what humans do, in my experience, and maybe also Tabaxi. I don't know.
How much trouble do you think those giants are going to be?
I don't know.
They're
They
quite
just seem to be
dim.
minding their business.
Yeah, and they're far enough away. I don't think they're going to
You
be
know
a
what? Maybe
problem.
they're seeing devils wandering around, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to deal with any more stuff like this."
The devils did go right past their cave, so
Yeah. Maybe they thought we were with the devils too. Maybe that's why they went. "Ugh."
I don't know. All right, it will be done. Your advice will be taken, and we'll move to collapse that old mine.
Yes, and definitely call on us when you're going to go do that, and we will help make sure it's clear in there. And that the larger portal is gone. And I lean over to find her and say, "Also, now we can probably go in and dig those gems out of that guy's eyes."
I lean over and say, "That's exactly what I was thinking as well."
Always the dungeon delvers.
I never forgot them.
Okay, well, he he thanks you and he apologizes for not believing you at first, but it was hard for him to accept. But
It's a shocking reality.
We were pretty shocked when we got there as well.
it doesn't. But it's so old. See, Phandalin is a really old town that is only just now coming back in the last 20 years or so. Maybe was it full of devil worshippers back then? I don't know. I don't even know how old that mine is.
The dwarves, if they've done research about what is it, the wave echo, then maybe they also knew of some things that are in the surrounding area that would have been. Because when was that active?
I think like 250 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, maybe the
I'd have to look it
dwarves.
up. I don't remember exactly. Sorry.
Maybe people who knew about that might also know about other happenings around here. I don't know how long it takes because we found tools that were rotten.
Oh, rotten, rusted, and
Yeah, I don't know how long all that
it
stuff
looked
takes.
like it almost looked like an archaeological dig. The
Oh,
way
it did. It did.
the way the refuse and rubble and old petrified wood and it's been hundreds of years probably since that mine has been active. Okay, well it'll definitely be looked at. Is there anything else you guys wanted to handle with Harbin Wester?
I don't think so.
What did you guys want to do then? Did you want to do just go?
Take her back to the mill.
Oh, you're going to do that. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Her
Do you guys
place
want
the
it
other
up and
thing-
You
see
guys want
what's
to pick that up
missing.
next week then, or do you want to do that now?
Yeah, maybe.
yeah.
I think that might take a
Yeah, I'm
while.
tired.
The other thing is, isn't what's his name, Sildar? Wasn't he buddies with that guy, Glassstaff?
Originally, they worked together in the Lord's Alliance, and
We
Yeah,
should
he was
probably
genuinely concerned about him.
we
Yeah.
should probably talk to him at some point. He might have insight as to where he may have gone, or there might be connections there at some.
Yeah, he's
ways.
left Van Dalen already. He's either
What?
gone back to Waterdeep or Neverwinter.
I didn't give
Aw.
that guy permission to leave.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it would have been nice to
he
ask him
straightened
if
up
he...
Harbin Wester, smacked him around a bit, and make sure everything was set and good, and he headed back to
Can
the rest of
we
his job.
send mail?
Sure.
Yeah,
Mail?
maybe we'll do that. We'll send a message to him.
How much time do you think we have? Jeez.
Just remembering for next week.
We're not delivering the mail ourselves. We're just going to
Dearest
send it.
Silda, it has been 10 long days since I last saw.
I like it. You're in charge of writing it.
Yeah.
Such a poetic writing sense.
Very, very nice.
It is
You
an
are
old art
blessed.
form that has sadly died in this day.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll pick up next week with checking out the mill. You've put a buzz in the ear of Harbin Wester, and Gariel has her own seems to have her own sort of connections. Gundren might be getting involved if word is sent to him. So you'll have some extra minds on it, people in the area that might have some specialized knowledge that might maybe close some of the gaps in your knowledge. Yeah, and then of course write a letter to Sildar. We'll do that next week. Sounds good.
Perfect.
Good.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much.
Okay.
Oh, what's the name of this episode going to be? Clark coined it last week. Any other letter
Smashing
to
pillars. Smashing
I-
pillars. Oh,
maybe
the letter
not
to Sildar,
tubing.
that's
We
even better.
survived.
Not tubing.
Yeah,
Tubing
maybe-
with the devil.
All right,
Whew, we
Rudy, make sure
survived.
you leave the Zoom meeting before you take anything off.
Yeah,
All right. I'm going to end this now, guys. Thanks so much.
Very good.
Guys, have a
Okay.
good week.
Have a good
Pick
night.
up next time.
Bye.
Take care.